Brandon. We're the Cousins of Destruction Wrestling Podcast. As always, let's cheers. Talk about some wrestling, huh?
Yeah, just right after WrestleMania here, right before we get into Backlash here. Some title reigns that maybe shouldn't have ended. Some that maybe they picked the wrong person. We're going to dive deep into all that.
Yep, we got a lot of new champions coming out of WrestleMania, which means a lot of champions that need to be dethroned at some point down the line. If you like this kind of content, make sure to like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff, share it. Let's get into it. Raw men's tag team, let's start there because really, who the hell cares is my full-on opinion on it. Right now, the New Day are your tag team champions after they pulled off a upset after cheating at WrestleMania over the War Raiders on Raw this week. The War Raiders are now #1 contenders again for it, but who should end up dethroning the New Day as men's tag team champions on Raw?
Yeah, so this one, like you said, it kind of is just who really cares. If I had to pick, I would pick American Made, but that's a heel versus a heel, and that's not how they do things. So I'm taking it back. I'm going all the way back to when we did this video, one of our very first videos. And I'm copying that pick and I'm pasting it right into here. Going Alpha Academy.
There you go.
They're over with the crowd. You know, as we saw when we went to Raw. They weren't on Raw. They were on Main Event, which was before Raw.
Yep.
But they're still super over with the crowd. Everybody's cheering for them. You look at the Raw Tag Team division, and you're like, well, this is kind of a barren wasteland of picks and teams, and this doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, so why not just give it to them?
Yeah, I had, realistically, I would want the Creeds to win it on Raw. I'd want them to end up winning it. Like you said, we saw them on Main Event because they were in Kansas City this week, and they lost clean to the Alpha Babes, so maybe you're onto something more than I am. But in my fantasy booking mind of, like, if the New Day are going to carry this down the line, and we might have a draft coming. They haven't announced it yet. I would really like the team to beat New Day to be Mello, don't Miz. I would like for the Miz and Mello to get drafted to Raw down the line and then them be the ones to do it because I think that we saw the Miz he's ready to be fired up and back into the main scene in terms of just being being the Miz. He's back on the promo doing good work, and then Mello's obviously he's ready to do whatever they give him recently. So, I would have Mello don't Miz win it, but that's down the line and not even possible at the moment.
Yeah, not even possible for sure. Like you said, the draft, there's no date set on that, but that's always been a thing. But the draft usually already starts by now.
I know.
So I don't know if we're going to get one this year, but I'd always sign up for that. I like that tag team.
That would suck if we don't get a draft because we have a bunch of people that need moving around. But let's move it on to the SmackDown men's tag team, which these guys, it's a different story. It's freaking awesome. We're coming off of last week's SmackDown TLC Tag Team Championship ladder match where the Street Profits won. That thing was incredible, by the way. If you haven't watched it yet, please go watch it. But who should beat the Street Profits at the end of it?
Yeah, so I have two teams.
Oh,
so I kind of cheated on this one, I guess. So I went with the brand new, I guess, brought up main roster Fraxium. That just kind of makes sense. Maybe they don't end up taking the titles off of the Street Profits. Maybe they just have a, best of 3 match where they just put on and they just destroy things because they're awesome. I'm going with the Forgotten Tag Team, though, if I had to pick.
Woo woo! What up, everybody? Will, Brandon, Cod Wrestle Pod. How we doing, everyone? I'm finishing up posting crap. How's everybody doing today?
Oh, and Gigi Dolan.
Gigi Dolan, too.
Mm-hmm.
We're discussing the downfall of WWE's releases. Absolutely ridiculous.
So, JT.
Some of the names.
Happy weekend. How are you? Sunder. What's going on? Jordan, Jay Swizzle, Chow, Con, Andrew. Happy Friday, everybody. Grandpa Jim. Braun Strowman. Yeah, I know.
That one kind of makes sense. I'm not cheering
yes,
for anybody
but also,
to lose their job.
but also no. Because, he does get... he just was in a feud, basically, with Fatu where he was holding his own.
Let's look at the bright side of this. That means that we're done with the Braun Strowman Jacob Fatu.
What's up, Josh? How are you? Happy Friday, everybody. I missed you guys on Monday.
Yeah, it was fun, but I definitely missed doing this. All right. Dude, this iPad is a piece of shit. I mean, I know it's like 10 years old, but come the hell on it.
Tarai is here. What's going on? Has Braun been released? Yeah, Braun Strowman, yeah.
I can't believe Dakota Kai, Cora Jade. I cannot believe
GG, party people. I guess people are saying Theory, maybe. I thought that tweet was in reference to him joining Seth, but there's rumors are going around that Theory might be on
no
there.
way, because they got Waller down there in Australia doing press for
that doesn't mean no way. They love doing their releases on Friday Night Smackdown, either during the show or right before the show. I tell you, Dakota was surprising. Yeah, Dakota hurts my soul.
Yeah, it's bullshit. The Dakota one's bullshit.
What's up, Kevin? How are you? Dakota was surprising. Why Dakota? No way. Some big names are going to.
Here's my thing: is like, obviously,
Jakara Jackson has been released.
What the? Why? This is what I'm about to say. Triple H is obviously wanting to pull Sean's biggest women from NXT. Like Steph, Julia, and Roxanne are basically, all but on the main roster at this point. What you need the Cora Jades and the Jakara Jacksons of the world on NXT right now.
What's up, Godfather or Modfather? Godfather, Modfather, whatever you want to call yourself. Good evening, gentlemen from the original. How are you? Yet they won't get rid of Logan Paul. Dakota and Cora, most surprising, hurt by the party people. What are they doing? Well, and they got rid of... What's up, Alex? How are you? They also got rid of... I think I saw like 10 or 11 like writing staff. Yeah, like office writing staff combinations. And they just split the metaphor. Yeah, just to fire one. Yeah, I don't understand.
All of The Rock's friends.
So many women. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know what we're doing here, but we're about to enjoy SmackDown. Like I said, they love to either release people during SmackDown or right before. Because remember, that's what happened last time.
Yep.
They released everybody on during SmackDown. Hey, Zoe Stark's not on their list though. Shayna Baszler, maybe Zoe Stark.
Survivor. The soul
It's just
survivor.
P. It's just now we got to push
the
P.
P in PFC.
Pushing P.
So it's official. She was the P.
Gotta be.
Okay.
Gotta be. They might as well drop the tag titles. Is Apollo Crews released, or is he still? He's probably hanging out. I saw Shanna. Yeah.
Apollo Crews is marketing the WWE in some third world country nobody knows of right now.
What's up, JR? How are you? Bryce, how are you? Braun just got released. Bryce, did you enjoy Raw? I'm sorry we couldn't meet up. We'll have to plan that out better.
Yeah, it sucked. We should have met up.
KHI. Didn't Braun just have a banger before Mania?
No. Maybe 6 years before Mania. But
wow, hater in the chat.
oh yeah.
PFC is just pure now. That's what you got to do. You got to take the
pure
and just cross out.
Yeah,
or it's just collective.
Like
I don't know.
The years of the Cleveland Browns quarterback jerseys.
You don't like WWE when they do releases?
Yeah. People losing their jobs suck. Never a good thing.
Well, they always do this right after
before
Mania.
SmackDown.
Roll right after Mania too. They're like, there's always a purge, like a clearing, and then I don't know what we want to do with those. And then there's like, Nikita Lyons got demoted to the Evolve show.
I know she got.
It's wild.
She got demoted to developmental. Oh, can you do I think the subtitles are going. Screw that noise.
I gotta back out.
No.
I gotta wait for this.
Wait for that to go away.
Welcome to Des Moines, Iowa.
Des Moines.
In this sports-crazy state, and tonight it hosts the wildly unpredictable.
That buffers it. Turning off captions.
And it's all the way, right?
All good.
Is that expanded?
No, you're fine.
Nervous. Send the
Randy
message.
Orton sending a message.
Where do we think they'll all go? I don't know. I mean, it is also crazy that there is a majority of women, and they were going to do the Evolution 2.0, and now they're...
Yeah, and here's also the thing, is Indy Hartwell is now signed to TNA, which feels like in the next few years we're going to see WWE blanket that, so you could see a lot of them go there.
But I also don't know, are they able to handle all of the women? You know, if there's more women that come in, are they able to handle all of that? I don't know.
You know what's crazy? This TV and the sound works completely perfectly until we start doing this shit. Oh!
Well, you turned it down?
I turned it down 2 notches.
I thought you were turning it up 2 notches. I can't hear. Oh, there's LA. LA is walking in the ring. He's ready for a fight. What the hell is Mello wearing? He's wearing the Andre the Giant chain that the Miz got him.
Is there a match going to start the show? Was Damian ready to fight? God damn it, you're right. We do need it up.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to have people whisper LA Knight theme songs in my ear.
That now it sounds like that's not even turning it up.
Yeah.
What the hell is Mello wearing? That is the Andre the Giant head that Miz got him last week.
Mm-hmm. That's really what we need to do. It's going to be our next purchase.
Andre the Giant.
No
head.
titles, just somebody's head. Patty Mahomes. Put his head on a chain. Why not?
Would you get the curly hair or the new hair?
Got to be curly hair.
He didn't win 3 championships.
He hasn't won it.
No hair.
Yeah, he hasn't won anything in new hair yet. We getting punked tonight? I'm gonna say no.
Nope. They normally announce guys like that. They had 3 things scheduled for this episode of SmackDown. They have LA Knight versus Damian Priest. They have Miz versus Aleister Black, and they have a Randy Orton appearance. So 3 things, 3 hours, ladies and gentlemen. Get to it. Nana.
October 11th is Crown Jewel in Perth.
Yep. Let me talk to you.
Look at that guy's mask in the front.
And the spinner belt. He's doing it big.
75% of Raw was to recap.
I'll step right in this ring.
I thought Raw was fun.
I didn't really feel like we sat through any recap videos.
I thought Raw was fun.
I said
Yeah.
I want my rematch for my U.S. Championship. Instead, what did I get? I got told, well, you're going to have a #1 contenders match for a U.S. Championship.
Mm-hmm. That guy has the massive balls shirt.
I would say, if nothing else, I deserve my rematch, but that's okay.
I have that shirt.
Did what
I like
needed
that shirt.
to do. I came in and had the match, but let's be honest, it didn't go my way. Now, why is that? Let's do a little bit of math. Why is that? Because right out here, Solo Sikoa decided to bring his pumpkin head looking ass out here.
Pumpkin head. No.
Gives me the spike.
How many seeds you think?
Feeds me in.
You ever do that as a kid? What, school? What? You cut a pumpkin up and you try to guess how many seeds are in a pumpkin?
I never guessed the seeds. I like eating pumpkin seeds. Like cooked pumpkin seeds. It was good.
But why was that able to happen? The reason that was able to happen
Because, Jordan.
was because the man who I have a match with a little bit later
I
tonight,
don't know.
and that's Damian Priest.
At least it's a little bit later tonight, so he actually they're not fighting right now?
Okay.
Damian Priest, I ain't got no problem with you. You got to understand something. I know what you were doing. I know it had nothing to do with me, but at the same time, my man, you got to pick your...
You're just going to interrupt a man like that. I got a feeling it's going to be a show tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Damian got some new gear, some new pants.
All right.
New
They're gonna
jewels.
say, you're gonna say, why wait till later tonight when we could do it right here,
Oh, I guess those are
right
what they
now?
were at Mania, right?
That's what you're gonna say.
was trying to help the megastar last week. It did cause LA Knight to be disqualified and lose that #1 contenders matchup to McIntyre.
I do like this logic from LA Knight though. When's the last time somebody was just like, you know what, I kind of get it, but like, bro, you screwed me, bro.
You right. You and I do not have a problem. We're cool, man. And last week, that was all about Drew McIntyre. WrestleMania happened. No excuses. I was good with moving on. But he couldn't keep my name out of his mouth. And then he mentioned my family. I just came out here to shut him up. Dude, look, I get all of that. I've had to chase dudes down, beat them down. I know. You want to knock your name out of his mouth. I get that. But you picked the wrong time. You picked my time, and now I didn't win my number one contendership. If I'm honest, the bell rang because of you. I disagree with you, man.
What?
Solo spiked you over there. So all I did was save you from eating a Claymore and getting pinned 1, 2, 3.
Thoughts on GTA 6 getting delayed? Predictable.
The sun came up today.
I feel like you're living in the past.
A year from today, basically.
WrestleMania. Just because you ate a Claymore, just because Drew pinned you and beat you, don't put that on me.
What's up, Oblivion? How are you? Yeah, we saw. Tragic, right?
You don't have any idea how that was going to come out. I could have called him BFT right here. I'm just saying, don't let your failures be mine.
Ooh.
The way I see it, this whole situation is because you lost your championship at WrestleMania.
Priest has no, like, backing here.
I don't need any reminders. Look, I
Like his argument doesn't make any sense. Like, dude, just you screwed him. Like, it happened.
It's clear these two are gonna fight, and this is gonna be the next feud.
Yeah.
So Damien's not gonna be neither of these guys.
Because of you. I can't say it any clearer. This is the deal. All your frustrations, they're your fault. Maybe
You're like
if your
Drew.
head wasn't up your ass at Mania, you still be champion.
So yeah, okay.
Are we out on Damian Priest chat? Are we out?
Man, the whole idea here is we ain't got a problem, right? But I'm telling you right now, if you keep talking like that, you ain't got to worry about where the head's up. You're going to worry about me putting my foot up yours.
So we're getting everybody involved, huh?
All right.
Everybody's gonna be pissed.
We could do this back and forth for a minute. We can. Our match is later on tonight. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see why we should wait.
Would you look at that? Why should we wait?
We should wait.
How many people gone so far? A lot.
Saying we
Never
can
out
have
on El
a freedom
Champion?
here, and we do this right now. Yeah.
Damien's so boring.
There's the ref.
Yes,
Here
we've
we go.
been out, at least for me and Colin.
Hell no. Let's do it right away.
We're not
What's up,
waiting.
Shan? Shan's in here.
Shane's in here.
Never out.
I didn't mind that. I just don't think that it makes
I'm just
any
not.
story
I'm
sense
just
for
not
Damian.
interested in it at all. Or maybe that's a personal problem. I just like Damian. I don't want him around it, and it I don't know. I don't know. I've been out on him since the Terror Turds era. For both of you want go to Raw? Why is that? Why no? Yeah. Yep.
We were there.
Oh, we're starting right now.
No, we are. But other people on commercial break.
That's crazy. What's up, De Niro? I just listened to the new pod today. Thank you.
Hey.
What'd you think? Thank you for listening. Lions, what's up? How are you? Sean's in here.
Takada. Guys, there's several rumors Alexa Bliss and Shotzi Blackheart and Tatum Paxley from NXT could possibly be released soon. Alexa Bliss would be wild.
Yeah.
Alexa Bliss would be wild.
No way. What, Taraya? What? What'd I say?
Man, of course, coming off losses at WrestleMania, but incredible.
Yeah, so no stream. What we had on Raw, obviously, because we were there. Also, Backlash. We will be at Backlash.
Yeah.
We'll try to figure something
There's
out
no way.
in terms of, well, I'm saying, like, we might,
Yeah, we could do like a
pre-show.
we could do a driving stream.
Yeah.
Talk about our last
Have it in
prediction.
the car.
That'd be wild.
Listen on Spotify? Well, thank you. How'd you find us?
I appreciate that.
That's what I always like to know. How's Nikita still employed? That's the rumor right now, guys. I'm seeing it everywhere. Everything live. I'll keep y'all posted. Well, thank you.
If Alexa Bliss gets cut, something's going on. Alexa's like one of the biggest names they have if they put her out there.
Yeah, I mean,
like
the other ones. Tatum, I would be...
Like Dakota Kai was jaw-dropping. But Dakota Kai and Alexa Bliss.
Well, I would be surprised. Well, Tatum, I mean, Gigi just got released, so it would make sense for there. And Shotzi, that would make sense as well.
I seriously don't get it. I don't get all the women because you called up your top four of your top women, 3 of your top 5 women in NXT. So, like, what are you going to do?
Core Jade was shocking.
Yeah.
They're cutting a lot of women. I wonder why. Yeah, I don't...
NXT's going to need them, so I don't know what they're doing.
Unless, the only thing I can think of is they think they have so much. And, like, maybe the AAA thing starts coming into play, and so maybe you need time, and they think we have such a surplus here, this is the only place we can really do it. But even then, that doesn't... That's like a sparse stretch.
It's just like... a couple of those names are names where it's like, okay, if they get released, then, like, what are you supposed to do in the WWE? Like, Dakota Kai? Like fans got on their knees when she got back and begged WWE to put her on TV. Like, she's obviously over.
And to give her the title?
Yeah, and to give her the title. Like, she's obviously really over if you just put her out the door, but you didn't. And then you cut her? What are you supposed to do?
My brother found you guys on Spotify? Oh, hell yeah.
Well, that's great.
I like to hear that. It's a family affair. What's up, Jury? How are you?
Could this be a money thing? Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's all a money thing, right? I mean, that's what it comes down to. It's just...
Doesn't Sean have a voice? Yes and no. I mean, I'm sure Sean has, like, some untouchables, but he can't say, whole roster. Yeah. Already, huh? Do it?
Yep. So it never goes in the commercial.
Why does it do that?
The distance of our HDMI cord.
Oh. Figured it out, eh?
Yep.
Need a new one?
Nope. We either put the thing right up there, right next to the TV, and have a 3-foot HDMI cord, or...
Zoe Stark's the one who went viral for CM Punk modified. Evening, gents. 1 a.m. in the UK right now.
Woo!
God, it's Saturday. Jesus.
That means you're gonna be able to watch Backlash at a decent time. No, is Backlash at like 5? We gotta go there early.
I don't know what time it is, to be honest with you. How are we watching right now? You're in California. It starts at 8 there.
Huh? No, it's on.
Netflix?
Wait. You're in California? It should be on TV right now.
What's up, Nell? How are you? Missed you guys. Thank you. See the releases. Yeah. A little. And the party people were just on TV. And Gigi and Tatum just had what was that? A tag team number 1 contender match. They were just in that.
Yeah, they lost. All right, you gotta lost it. Sorry.
Loser leaves town. Get out of here. Like, yeah, okay. Wonder how much are not just contract renewals versus releases.
I mean, yeah, fair.
I mean, that's a fair question. It is.
I'm pretty
they're
sure
all gonna get grouped in releases.
They're definitely all releases because they want to put them on that like 60 to 90 day non-compete.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'd say they all are, because if I were to sign people, it'd be right after Mania, probably. Because I mean, these people aren't. Those people, most of them aren't going to be on the Mania card. So like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. This doesn't make any sense.
It's tough.
A lot of people are very angry. Yeah, understandably so. What's up, Adam? How are you?
The crazy part is like 99% of them were young.
Did we have fun on Monday? We had a great time on Monday. We really, we really enjoyed Raw.
this is danger moments for LA Knight here.
Looking for the south of heaven. Instead,
Backlash starts at 7 Eastern, so yeah, it starts at 6.
comes roaring back. And left shoulder just barely gets
I will say, Monday was boring without us. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
If we could, you know, it was there's a multitude of problems. We just don't have the means to have the professional equipment to stream from inside a stadium.
Bro, is it just you? No, for sure. The movie Liv Morgan's gonna be in is I saw that. But she's already in Tokyo.
Really?
That's crazy.
Dude, they needed to drop those tag titles into somebody else, because that's the last thing those tag titles need right now, is to just not be on TV.
Well, I mean, what they probably did was they're probably like, hey, we're gonna release all these people. It's gonna mess up all the tag teams.
And then
So
they're
keep
like,
'em.
what tag team?
So keep them. Yeah, exactly.
They need to get rid of those damn belts. You know what? I hate to say it, but there we go.
We got to see Rhea wrestle Roxy. Yeah, it
was awesome. That match slapped. I went back and watched it too.
well, we deserve a night off to just enjoy the show. It was nice to just kind of sit back and relax, enjoy ourselves. There was a kid next to me. Every time the match would start, I'd say, "Who you cheering for?" And like the Ivy and I, he would say white pants, and then so I would cheer for the other person.
He called you out on one of them. One of them
Yeah.
switched halfway through, and he was like, no, you were cheering for that person.
Yeah, he called me out. I did not like
He was
that.
like a 7-year-old kid.
As soon as I noticed who he was cheering for, I was like, I have to change.
Yeah.
I don't remember who it was, but we were cheering for the same person. I was like, can't do it.
I am excited for Backlash. That's the last time we're ever going to see Cena.
How loud was the crowd when Rhea came out on Monday? Was it the decibel meter legit?
The loudest pops of the night were probably main event before, when they taped main event before Raw. Karrion Kross came out. He got a big ovation. And people were pissed when he lost.
Yeah.
Rhea got a pretty decent pop, but she kind of came out of nowhere. They didn't tell us that she was about to come out. And she was early in the night, so people were kind of moving around, getting their stuff. So she didn't really get a huge pop, but obviously people still loved her.
Jay. I mean, Jay's got to be the big one.
Jay's the biggest one.
And Seth.
Yeah. I mean, dude, they're screwed.
Like,
They can't. I don't know what they're doing, but
like, it is cool to love the bad guy.
yeah.
And like, people are loving the bad guys, you know? Roman's reportedly coming back in June.
Yeah, that freaking sucks, man.
Ooh.
I don't know if I'm I sound like a dick here, but I was totally okay with from 40 to 41 after the 4-year stint Roman had. I was like, take your foot off the brake, come back for the big shows. You deserve it. But if this is gonna be his schedule of just showing up once every 3-4 months, just from now on, that sucks.
Well, I mean, yes, but Punk and him at SummerSlam, so you can't start that too early because you can't drag that on for so long. You start it later. That way you only have a month and a half, 2 months to build it.
We've changed how,
I guess.
we've changed how the top rivalries work in the WWE.
Did you guys yeet with the crowd?
Oh,
yes. Yes. Had to.
Biggest pop of the night, Logan Paul, right?
all this stems from the action that happened.
June is next month. Yes. Yes, it is.
Motivational forces as Priest
Fan gifted Rhea a gift bag and made her day Monday. She said she needed a smile. She also had her uncle wrist tape with a heart. Oh. Well, that's not good.
Flexing eating too. That Rhea Roxy match was awesome.
I think I yeeted more than Will did, but Will yeeted. He does the I'm too cool, I'm not going full arms extended. He does the short arm yeet.
I was also recording it. It was a cool moment. A half yeet for Jay. Half yeet.
I got
Yeet.
full on yeet. How do we feel about Crown Jewel being in Australia? I mean, any place is probably better than
Saudi.
So sign me up.
At least it's not in Canada, right?
I don't know, but we should play the solitaire game online on stream.
The Netflix solitaire.
Will does the kid yeet. Talking about Roman not being here till June. Oh, yeah. I mean, I assume that's not beginning of June. I assume it's like the middle. So you're looking at roughly 2 months. Because you do middle of June, then you get a month and a half to build for SummerSlam.
Well, and he's already brought up the idea of like he's already brought up the idea of semi-retiring. So, you know, we only see him this much. Oh, he got that one. Bang!
Half-ass heats.
I like that. I like that LA almost went out with that, though.
We didn't buy any merch. Surprisingly.
Waiting for Backlash.
Well, yes, and merch was ass. Merch was not good.
Yeah, not great.
Seen better.
So when's the Claymore happen, right? When's the Claymore
June 7th. Okay, they announced his date for returning. Yeah, Jan, typically it is, but they did, it's in Perth-ish. October 11th?
Jesus.
Oh, June 7th's Money in the Bank. Wasn't he going to be there?
Here we go.
I mean, realistically, why would Roman need to be in Money in the Bank? Or at Money in the Bank?
He gonna win Royal Rumble. He's my way too early Rumble pick.
Way too early?
Yeah. I think people are gonna say
Braun
Sammy.
Breaker.
That would be awesome. I'm all for Sammy, or not Sammy.
Give me
Seth,
Braun Breaker.
Seth Braun at Mania, but I think that we might do Seth walking into Mania with the World Heavyweight Championship against Roman. Oh man, that was cool. He nailed that one. He nailed that one.
Well, Lions, they're doing, I mean, technically it's next year with the calendar year, but they're doing Rumble there. So maybe that's a thing. Like, hey, we're going to take Crown Jewel from you, but we're going to give you Rumble.
Yeah, that sucks. CM Punk never going to win a Rumble.
You bought Wyatt 6 merch, and they were around for like a month.
So did I, Adam. So did I.
I almost bought the Yeet glasses, but I didn't realize, I guess it was my fault, that Yeet's not on the glasses.
Yeah, they sell the Yeet glasses, but there's no Yeet.
You have to handwrite Yeet on the glasses. Which, I mean, that loses part of the charm, because I can't write. I don't have my terrible handwriting.
Brandon, how the hell you spell Yeet wrong?
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-oh.
Has anyone ever won with the Superplex? There's been draws with the Superplex.
Yeah, the ones where they go through the ring.
Or when the ring breaks.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, they're cheering.
Sammy's your early Rumble pick.
A lot of people say, oh, Solo's here.
My early women's Rumble pick, Shayna Baszler.
Dakota Kai. Comeback. So why is he going after Priest? He didn't.
Because Priest went after Jacob in the opening.
Oh, because at the beginning they push and shove.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I was gonna say last week they didn't have any interaction, right?
Way too early.
I mean, fought
women.
two.
My way too early woman one. Hey, Alexa would probably be. I mean, Alexa needs something. So.
Oh, dude, I ain't gonna. It might be another Rhea year. We might get the full circle Bianca.
Well, when she
Rhea.
has the title, it's gonna be hard for her to win the Royal Rumble if she has the title already. Look at the kitty cat.
Royal Rumble. That's a cool.
I like that.
Cool. That's cool.
Huh. Bang! And he gonna walk into a South of Heaven. Turn around. Oh. They say Penta for the way too early Rumble. That'd be cool.
I do like that. So next week before Backlash we get a tag team match, right?
Oh, he's clearing off the table.
Is
Watch out.
Damian Priest gonna be the one to
That's
break
gonna be
this
his
table?
thing. He's gonna put people through the table.
I guess.
Fatu's got to come with the save.
Yeah, got it. Or he does.
Fatu's gotta come
Oh
with the-
shit!
I mean, they didn't have anything planned. Maybe that's your main event.
Wouldn't that be back-to-back weeks that they work double time? Didn't somebody do it last week where they worked double?
Oh,
Why'd we cut the camera?
to that lady. Way too early, JD. Oh, God, my hair looks bad today.
Ah! Bang! The tribal cheeks.
She's gone the whole month of May, yeah.
Well, between Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu, a major message has just been sent to anybody.
I love Jacob Fatu, man.
Womp, 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 womp. Womp, 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 womp. Look at so.
What is he doing? Is he spazzing out? I can't stand. Look at him. You're totally right. We're getting that later.
We might.
Oh, that's gonna be his
I don't know
thing
if
now.
I like that.
Did it lick in the title?
I don't know if I like
Pretty
it.
good.
I don't know if I like
What do you
it.
think a title tastes like?
Pennies. See the photo shoot with the women's U.S. title? I did not.
I saw the Chelsea Green one from last week. Let's put it that way.
You miss
But
100% of the
stop saying
shots
it.
you don't take. Oh, put your sign back up.
Wah, 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 wah.
Damien,
Damian plus
you definitely can't see that.
I-
If I can't see that, you can't see that.
you. No, it says you, me, and then something. I don't know.
Debut Fraxium, Josh. Here you go.
So now we're gonna get Fraxian versus Yes Boys, just cause we want it, right? That'd be sick.
I mean, I would be cool if Fraxium just went out every week and had bangers with everybody.
Joe Tester was gonna get a call. Never mind. They've been released.
He licked that belt. Yeah, he did.
Ladies and gentlemen, NXT
You guys
has
like
been
it?
released.
Do you guys like the belt lick? Yes or no? Ooh, blue mask. I like it. Byron looking fresh in the Barney suit. Looks nice.
Nathan Fraser and Axiom, otherwise known as Fraxium. And tonight, guys, you have another chance to go out there and show out.
No, I'm good.
But this time, against Pretty Deadly.
Yeah, let's
Seth
go.
Roman, that. Ooh.
Nailed that. I said against Pretty Deadly just cause. And that's what we're getting.
Those are my two picks for the for the dethrone. They can't go against each other. It ruins the whole thing.
Entire planet. Well, on that note, I do have to ask.
Yes, boy.
Yes.
And if you're wondering, Byron, it is the purple, yes. Get it out of here, out of everybody's sight. Thank you. But it's good to see you, Fraxium. And it's good
It
you
got
want
like
to
the
compete
purple.
against the best because SmackDown is home of the best and
It's so
humblest
hard for
tag
me
team
to get
division. Speaking of
past how one of them is bare chested and the other has a forest
That'd be
on his
just-
chest.
the two tastiest
You know,
snacks
you know
are-
how often he probably has to shave his face to keep the
I'm
character?
enjoying having some extra
All the
humidity.
time.
I wouldn't want to know.
All the time.
4 times a
If
day.
you got a chest like that, you-
4 times a day.
Yeah, you're shaving every morning and
Oh,
every
you
night.
got a fan in the chat.
Hey, what up, Gold Black?
And we remember that opportunities
How tall? Yes, boy's not that tall.
given.
6'1".
And we know
What?
how good you guys
How's your
are.
day been? Me, good, been good, Code. Been good. How about you? You see comments on our YouTube at?
We were thinking, what
Yeah, yeah. I'll see the comments and I won't comment them because I'm like, I'll save that one. Like I'll save it for you to go.
if they are actually any good.
Y'all should do a video where we predict next year's Mania or Rumble card.
We will.
Into it.
We will. This is gonna be a big week. We have videos scheduled or pods scheduled for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and then when we're done with
But we're getting it right now. I don't know why I thought.
there we go.
Give it a little bit of time. Let it marinate.
And we did we ended up doing the Wednesday pod this week is the year in review that was requested from the Discord. It's about an hour long.
It's a long one.
It's a long one.
And we did our best. Hopefully it's what you guys are looking for.
Yeah.
First official match for Pretty Deadly since we saw them so close to gold in their
Damn, my Wi-Fi sucks so much tonight on the buffer on the stream. Oh, sorry.
Oh
Con.
no, Con.
My day been good, Will. I just got done
My lord,
in
how
my
tall is
kitchen.
Elton Prince? I bet you Elton Prince is like 6'2".
Miller Frank's hot dogs and black cherry Kool-Aid. Attaboy. Good job.
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs. Will, you got muscle? Muscle. Thank you, Tariah. Appreciate you. Needed that.
Oh.
Jordan, yes, boy. Thank you for the dirty dono.
I definitely expected to type Elton Prince, and I typed Elton John.
Thank you so much, Jordan. We appreciate
Thank you. Thank you. You didn't have to do that, Jordan. Jordan, this match is for you. Although you and Josh are gonna have to fight it out in the comments here. Prince is 6'1", so Kit Wilson's 5'11". Short, just a couple of short guys, a couple of little guys.
Young, what do they call them? Short kings?
I don't know.
Short king?
I don't know.
You wouldn't know, Mr.
Would know.
Guy have to duck when I walk through the doorway. Con, doing the dirty work here, and we appreciate it.
I stand up.
Shane coming in here with a dirty donut. What the hell, Shane?
Thank you, Shane.
Appreciate you.
Guys.
Thank you guys so much.
We missed you guys on Monday. We really did. I told Will that when we were driving home. I was like, well,
That's fun, but
yeah, it's fun to be there. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, I like
Backlash
this.
will be the same way. Mm-hmm. Because especially on PLEs, PLE streams are fun.
Mm-hmm. I really enjoy PLE streams. So make sure you guys are here next Friday.
I feel like we should do that. I don't know how that's gonna work.
What?
Figure out some way to like do like a short like car stream while on our way. Do,
Who's
like,
driving?
Car predictions. We got Blake drive. Blake, you in the chat? You're driving.
I was thinking about that because I was like, I could drive. My car could fit the people, and then as I looked back, and I was like, I can't fit the people because I'm so far back,
Yeah.
so I can't fit. I mean, I guess I could.
No.
I mean, we could put Blake back there.
Blake's not very small anymore. That dude's ripped.
Oh wow, calling him fat.
No, I'm calling him.
Calling him
ripped.
fat. Calling him tall.
He's a mule.
Calling him. Calling him a jackass. It's so weird being taller than most of these people. I feel you on that one.
Monday did feel weird. Hope I can at least meet you guys at Backlash. Jordan, we should 100% do it. 100%.
We missed out on meeting Bryce, so we gotta make up for it. To your point about being
Someone can ride on the roof.
weird.
See? That's the big brain we need.
Oh, look at Mitch there. Do the car stream. See?
We should. Should we do like live predictions and stuff? The problem is when you go from Kansas to Missouri and you really get outside of Kansas City, you hit that like farm area where Wi-Fi is sketchy.
That is.
Khan coming in here. I love you, Solo. I love you, Khan.
Thank you. Tariah says yes. Thank you, Con.
Guys, you have no idea. Thank you guys so freaking much.
This is ridiculous.
W Donos for sure.
I lost my train.
Hi, Oblivion. I didn't say hi to
Put
you.
W's in a chat for everybody while I try to think. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was talking about the Chiefs' offensive tackle, right? I was like, that guy's a big son of a gun, right? And then I looked it up and he's like 6'5", 310, and I was like, oh.
I was playing.
It just is like, oh.
I played. I had like an hour to myself. I think it was 2 days ago, and I played a game of college football. Hadn't played that in forever, and they popped up with some of the like linebackers are like 6'2", 250. That's basically what I am. Like, I mean, these people are normal people, and then you see like Braun Strowman walk out, Bobby Lashley, and it's like, holy shit.
I went to give Will money, but my super chat is not. You do not have to.
Hey, Code. Well, thank you so much for the thought, but we're not gonna.
The
it's
thought
okay.
is enough.
You take that money and you get you some more. What kind of chicken were you eating?
Hot dogs.
Or hot dog. You get you another Miller Franks and some more Kool-Aid.
What kind of Kool-Aid?
Black cherry. The short guys always look taller on screen, flexing being able to play a game 3. I actually got to play a little bit of games today too. Dude, Game Pass is cooking with the free
Hey, look who it is!
Dude, remember your house? UFC early video games?
Oh yeah.
Michael Bisping, and you'd have Chuck Liddell and
I was just thinking about it the other day because when I went to UFC. It was here a week ago Saturday when I went. I didn't tell you that one guy had never been finished. He'd gone the distance in all 29 of his fights. Knocked out.
Right
Just it was a couple minutes into the first round. He caught this hook. Face plant. Just dropped. I was like, holy shit.
I was playing Borderlands earlier today. Which one, Jordan? You excited for 4? I saw the trailers and stuff for 4 coming out.
Y'all are welcome. Just want to support the pod. We deserve. Well, you deserve it, Shan.
These guys are normal people except Breaker. No human is that color. Yeah, dude.
You mean Paul Heyman?
Breaker's tan is getting a little too. It's distracting.
I love it.
Did everybody love how Seth Rollins totally grinded up on Braun Breaker before that last stomp?
Yeah, I called that out.
Did you see people slow down the video? Braun just cracks the biggest smirk. He just is like, nope.
No, I didn't, but I
That's
called it out
Steiner
live
math.
because I was like,
Yeah.
what the hell is he doing that for? Lost titles to Hank and Tank.
You know what did kind of suck? I mean, I'm fine with it because
No dark match after?
Yes. Yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Somebody texted me. Somebody else that went. I had pulled out my phone when I got home and just was like scrolling to see if I like the night basically. I knew like 20 people that went. I was like, what the hell? Did everybody in the world go? I was like, goodness gracious.
I mean, it was the most full I've ever seen a Kansas City show. Kansas City shows are normally pretty sparse.
It was packed for that. It was packed for, I mean, UFC was also packed. I don't know about bull riding, but.
I mean, say what you want. Getting your content onto stuff like Netflix and stuff is a big deal.
Jesus Christ. Banger incoming, yeah. How fast do you think he runs the ropes?
19.
That's got to be close.
19.
You've been playing South Park, a fractured
butthole. That game is hilarious. I love that game. I never finished it.
I never played it, but I watched somebody play it. I was like, I like this.
I started Expedition 33, the brand new game that's on Game Pass, and that thing is awesome. Holy shit, it's awesome.
I'm telling you, Josh, a race between the two is kind of needed, I think. That was a good hip toss. You don't see that anymore. That might be the best hip toss in the game.
I miss the hip toss that early Cena used to do, where it made no sense.
That one?
No, that was like the running bulldog. But remember when he used to do that? It wasn't even really a hip toss. I don't know what it was, but he'd throw him off the ropes and he'd grab him and sort of hip toss him, but they would just end up doing a front flip while he just kind of led them. I don't even remember what the move was called. He stopped doing it because it looked stupid. But
I missed the one where they're bent over and he goes from behind and he front flips and face buster.
Yeah,
I missed that. I missed that.
Charlie Cox has a voice in that game. Will is playing. Yeah, and I think he's the main guy. Like they modeled it after him too. Dude, this match is gonna be.
Ref can't keep control. Flex playing games on Game Pass 4. We're trying to get there. We're trying to pump these numbers up. He's got to make up for the non-flexes on Monday. Jesus Christ. You get a dive, and you get a dive, and you get a dive.
Just cancel the tag division on Raw.
Yeah, you could spread both teams, like all the teams out, and have one title.
Yeah, just right. Give me this a million times over what we saw Monday for the tag division.
Right. Well, to be fair, I didn't watch that match.
You didn't watch that?
No.
I don't get it.
I was getting a drink.
Oh. And we were so high up that they didn't even sell drinks.
I came back, and I think the first move I saw was JD's moonsault. So like towards the end, and I was like, oh, okay. It was like that. No.
Oh.
God, what a catch. He doesn't even look that strong, and he caught him like it's nothing.
Yeah. Elton Prince. That's a tag, right? Yeah. Dude.
The tag matches on Raw is an important part of the show. Everyone needs a bathroom break.
That's true.
I had to go get a drink.
I'm done even trying to find like a glimmer of light in the Raw tag team situation. That it's just bad. It's bad. I'm with you. I'll say it's a bathroom break
so I got a drink, but I even went down to the merch stand and was like, I bet you nobody's at the merch stand right now. Nope. You could not have been more wrong. It was more packed at the merch stand at that time than it was when we walked in. And I said, I'm going back up the stairs. just like, well, cool.
You alluded to it earlier. There has been a different side of Pretty Deadly in recent weeks that has come to the fore, a more vicious side where they drop the histrionics, drop the showboat, and then focus exclusively on showing the world exactly.
We get any Backlash matches, chat, tonight?
We better get Backlash matches.
Will looks pretty fit.
Yeah, he goes to the gym. I appreciate that, Cole Black.
I look pretty fit. Fit all this food in my mouth. It was pretty good.
No, it's not fit. My hair. We finally gave him this week. Started to do some hair thing that Leah puts in my hair.
That's not true. I saw that in the bathroom a long time ago.
No, it happened. I can show it to you.
Shampoo?
No, not shampoo. It's like
I thought I saw shampoo in
puts it in like a little squirter. Like
Also,
got a bald spot like a muff.
also, chat while you're here.
Oh no.
I don't want to sit here and act like somebody, be treated like I'm an Eva Marie fan because I wasn't the one that asked her to prom.
I did ask her to prom.
I thought about that today.
I did ask her to prom. After WrestleMania 31, my dad and I waited outside of the stadium in San Jose just because we had nothing else to do. We flew in for WrestleMania. And I wanted to see everybody leave, and Eva Marie came out, and I got a bunch of people to help me ask her to prom, where she respectfully looked me dead in the eye and did like the embarrassed laugh and kept walking and did not acknowledge me at all. And I was 17, 18.
I thought about that today. I don't remember what I was doing. I was doing something very important at work, and then I was like, "Hey, wait a minute!" It's like,
Hey man, I when I asked her to prom, I didn't care about her wrestling ability at that point. All right, I was asking her to prom.
Abraham, 100 wrestlers versus 2 gorillas. 2 gorillas.
I've watched many videos this week breaking down how humans would destroy one gorilla.
Then no shot.
No, like gorilla experts. So like the gorilla would kill 15 of them and then not be able to move because he's so tired.
I don't think we're taking into account we can't get 100 people on the same page. That ain't happening.
Yeah, but
So cut it in half.
you could double the 15 then of deaths. He's still gonna be tired.
And then I think there's a very big percentage that they see that guy get destroyed and ripped apart. I ain't doing that.
That's what the gorilla expert said, that the first 5 people would look like confetti. That's what they said. He said the first 5 people would literally
Also,
look
what's
like
a
confetti.
gorilla expert? I mean, come on.
I don't know.
Mark Coffey, Joe Coffey. No, I have their cards.
Will got rejected. Yeah. I mean, she technically didn't say no, but she definitely didn't say yes.
Is there going to be a SummerSlam watch along? Absolutely.
Yes, there will be 2 nights.
We're not rich enough to afford those tickets.
We're not rich enough to afford the Backlash tickets. We're just doing it.
That's also true.
Let's be honest. With if the prices remained what they were now and Cena was not on the card, would we be going?
To Backlash?
Yeah.
No.
Agreed.
I don't think so. Woo! I'm not driving 4 hours to see Pat McAfee versus Gunther. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean,
Yeah, dude, we did our match card predictions for Backlash, and I was like, this show could be damn good. And since then, it's like, oh, you guys aren't putting anything fun on the card. I get Jey Uso versus Logan Paul. What are we doing here?
To be fair, I didn't put that on my match prediction card, but I did call that. I did say. JT says, we now get heel Will origin story thanks to Eva Marie. Oh my God, he didn't kick out.
Oh, I missed it.
She pulled it.
Oh, he's bleeding. He got kicked right in the mouth.
Yeah, look, he doesn't.
Oh, his elbow hit him. His elbow hit him. He forgot to kick out.
Yeah. She pulled the hell out of it.
Ah.
Uh-oh. TK is ruining this company. What's up, Crazy? How are you? You ain't got 40,000? No. I only have 20.
Dude, Elton is leaking.
I only have 10. Raw on Netflix was like $600.
Which is essentially giving a free tag here to Kit Wilson.
They're gonna have to get him out of the ring.
Yeah, I don't know if he's all there.
Now here comes Kit Wilson.
Fraser didn't see the tag. He was
did
so
not.
focused on attacking Elton Prince.
Yeah, dude, he's not there.
And the kick out.
Dude, and now she's not pulling it at all. She counted to 3 there.
This went from a banger to a cluster.
Get your head out of your ass. What's her name?
Daphne.
Daphne.
He's still taking in this one.
You're okay. The crowd's confused, but we're good.
They're like, well, he didn't kick out, but you counted to 2, but he kicked out and you counted to 3. It's a mark where you live won't be there, so not worth it. We get to see Becky.
Lyra, who got a huge pop. Thank you very
It
much.
was not a huge pop.
Relative to the rest of the night, yes, it was.
No, it was not. You could say relative to her normal pops. You could say that. And Nathan Frazier going to take everybody out by his own.
That was awesome.
And that is 2 for 2 on SmackDown.
Wow.
So they're going on a win streak. So we're gonna.
From tomorrow, Saturday main event, John Cena's on a poster. That's 3
Yeah,
weeks
I know.
away. Oh, that's the 24th, isn't it?
Yeah, Brandon's gonna have to solo that one.
Contenders, the Spanish Fly from Axiom, stacked with his feet.
I'm gonna figure that out.
From Nathan Fraser.
Let's figure that out. Randy. First lady needs a gimmick, Will, to get a pop.
She was getting a great pop.
Phoenix Splash is a thing of beauty. That standing moonsault was not, because he elbowed the hell out of Prince.
You know, after watching the Street Profits win that TLC match last week, it's really
I've got some bad news.
You're actually released. Sorry, B-Fab.
And we know that you just gave some time off to Liv and Raquel, so Liv can go film that movie. I'm just saying that when they come back, we would be honored to go talk to them.
Under consideration.
Just a couple of paper tigers and a huge dictator. Let him chat.
Tag match tonight, baby.
Oh, she's sad.
Black and L, so sad. Nicholas, last week was rigged, hijacked by the deep state of jealous women in the locker room, led by none other than crooked Selena Vega.
Crooked.
The numbers don't lie, and the referee counted 3. So that's the number I carry.
Textbook collusion is what that is. We are talking about the United States Championship, Nicholas. You're not even from here.
Neither are you or you.
American hero. That's right. Nicholas, don't make me take you to the Supreme Court.
There you go.
Good luck with that. I have a show to run, so unless there's something else.
Does she get a rematch?
She should.
What if I told you I won't take you to the Supreme Court and instead you will give me the recount that I deserve?
I think you mean
The recount.
rematch, and that's something we can certainly talk about, just not tonight, because tonight Selena Vega's going one-on-one with Piper Niven.
Oh,
I thought it was Alba.
Since when?
Since right now, one-on-one.
she's gonna beat her.
If Piper's successful, she'll be first in line for a title shot.
Oh, no.
Doesn't make any sense.
Oh, no. Oh, she fainted. She fainted. Was this a scripted ending, or did they... No, I think that's the script. Nia Jax.
I mean, they might have had to
I think that was...
go on the fly a little bit, but
I mean, it might have been Elton taking the pin instead, but I think Fraxium's winning either way.
You're next. You ready? Man, I don't get
Larry did a good promo
so we're
that Monday, though. Yeah, the promo wasn't bad.
we're literally in the era where the only person who gets a rematch clause is Rhea Ripley. That's it.
The pops were there a little bit.
me, him. Oh, Tim.
It was also weird. Like, the crowd was, for that segment, we didn't talk about it yet. The crowd was weird because the crowd cheered Becky, and then they booed Becky, and then they cheered Lyra, but then they also cheered Becky, but then they cheered Lyra again at the end.
When all the story moments were hitting at the end of the promo, they were all in Lyra.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike the Seth stuff, it didn't matter what Sammy was saying out there. Seth and them were getting cheered. I mean, Sammy was also getting cheered, but they were not switching up.
I don't like the way you said that, Con.
What Con say? Apple Jacks.
John Cena is right. Fans are heartless.
I agree. We deserve nothing. That's why
I would say I thought it was a pretty good crowd. Like I shouldn't say good, like above average. And then when I went to the comment section of different videos, and people were like, "Yeah, the crowd sucks," and I was like, "Oh." When I was there, I felt like they were pretty decent.
And see, that's what a lot of people said about WrestleMania Night 1. The people in the crowd were like, that place was absolutely going bonanza, but everybody was like, WrestleMania Night 1 crowd was not living up to it. So I wonder if they're just...
Interesting.
I wonder if their audio setup is weird.
John Cena also said, he raised you, but he did not do a good job.
It's been 25 years raising all of us. I mean, what do you want him to do? Will, you need professional help. Brandon, you should get him some. He's unable to get over his breakup with John Cena. No, I deserved it.
No, see, because what ends up happening, Josh, is he'll turn it around and he'll gaslight me into thinking I'm the one that needs the help.
You do need the help.
See? See? Can't do it.
Remember when everybody was chanting, "We're sorry"? What did you say? Not sorry.
Why do I gotta be sorry?
Everybody's doing the right thing.
Why do I gotta be
Because
sorry?
you treated John Cena like shit
I
for
didn't
20
treat
years.
him like nothing.
Treated him awful.
That's not true.
You were probably the worst.
I effectively stopped watching for like 2 years.
Exactly.
I
How
mean,
dare you? That
during
into his
the
paycheck.
during the the Raw guest GM era, where every week it's Bob Barker or Jerry Springer or Shaq or Snooki. I took some time off.
Okay. Heel Brandon can't accept responsibility. Exactly. Gonna call him Brandon Owens. We can shorten it to BO.
I don't like that at all. Somebody time him out.
That's great.
Get him out of here.
WrestleMania 40 Night 1 was silent because it was freezing. Yeah, the outdoor crowd. If they can do a WrestleMania outside in Philly, they can do a WrestleMania outside in Kansas in April.
I don't want to. Doesn't move the needle.
Arrowhead is like the perfect size for WrestleMania. It's not overly big. They can fill it.
Absolutely.
And tailgating WrestleMania would be wild.
Yeah.
Best tailgating scene in all of the country, just the world, because other countries don't do tailgating.
Wonder what we get from Jade tonight.
She will do this thing.
Tiffany doesn't look very excited.
Heel Will flexing everything. Call him Count Flex a lot. What did I flex this time?
Jordan, what's the score of the Blues game?
How many can Arrowhead fit? Like 67?
It's basically 70.
Yeah.
I don't.
Which is like perfect.
And that doesn't include like where they put the rings so they could do floor seats on the. Yeah.
I can't believe we're just
So
8 days away from them being there.
I'd say 73. I like that.
Flexing, not flexing 5. Wow, we got to be rude to our tribe.
How about the Patriots? What about them? They suck. They had a good draft. They had Travion Henderson.
That is the only nice part of St. Louis. Trust me, I'm not looking forward to going to St. Louis.
We're not going to be there that long.
Huh?
We're not going to be there that long.
Oh, we're barely going to be there. We're just going to park and... Oh, we're getting a promo pack.
And then...
Oh, hell yeah, this is awesome.
We're going to turn right back around. We drive home.
Hopefully in better spirits than we were last time.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if the main event ends like people think it is with the Randy Orton, John Cena slap of the ref, I'm going to be like, all right, this is ass. I just paid.
Is it gonna ruin wrestling?
I paid X amount of money. I don't want to do that.
You want to talk about stakes? Those are big stakes.
Shan says, just like KO was never wrong, Brandon is never wrong. Ah, see? I like that. I like that. 1-0 Blues. See? Right on cue. Look at Josh.
You know Cena's gonna slap the ref in that match and in a DQ. Smart move. Smart move. He doesn't have to wrestle to win. That's what he's saying, Josh. I kind of like that era. The 2-belt era. I kind of like that. I think it looked cool when everybody walked out with both titles.
Who's your GOAT, Chad? Is it Cena or Orton? I said Chad. I didn't say you.
Yeah, but I mean,
I said Chad.
Come on.
Tomorrow in St. Louis, Missouri, the hometown man, Randy Orton, looks to become a 15-time world champ against an almost 20.
So getting WrestleMania in New Orleans would be amazing. That would be. Go ahead, Wade. Try it again. Try. Sounded like you out there.
I didn't hear him. What he say?
Hey, just stumbling over his words. Champ John 17 champ John Cena. Like that.
I hear boys.
Tiffy time.
They just did the promo package, right? It's gotta be Orton. There's nobody. The Tron guy was released. There's no.
Cena, Orton.
What's happening?
We're getting there. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, not Jack. That's right. They showed her before the. What the hell was that? Like a solid minute. Orton, Randy. Ooh, we're 3-3.
Triple H was tearing down Wade on the commentary.
That's fair, Jordan. Rated RKO was badass.
Rated RKO was awesome.
Minus the rated part. Cena won the title to us last night. I was a big fan of him dropping into SummerSlam, but once you said he's gonna hold it all the way, and I was like, I really like that idea.
I don't think we're ever seeing. The only time we'll see a happy, normal back to John Cena face Cena will be after he gets pinned in his final match.
So people are tearing Naomi apart about these.
Yeah, but the gear is so good.
Also, people were talking today about our this right there, our TikTok, saying Naomi should win Money in the Bank, and it should be a caution tape briefcase. And I was like,
there's a reason people were saying that.
I was like, that would be really cool. What?
WWE Shop accidentally released a photo of it.
Did they really? Today?
Last week.
You didn't send it in the chat, huh?
No, I said it in the Discord. I said there's spoilers on the internet for the Money in the Bank right now at WWE Shop.
But you didn't send what it was, huh?
Nope.
Well, that was a warm welcoming, and I'm really happy I'm back.
She's back. Yeah. I remember seeing Cena the first time with the short blonde hair. I instantly thought, what a tool, a Sting wannabe. And then he became the GOAT of GOATs.
Was at home, getting refocused, regrouping, so I can come back here and take what is mine. The WWE Women's Championship.
It's Tiffy time.
Okay. Jesus, she's over.
I'm going in.
Did you see her? The video of her at a appearance at a club at like 2 a.m. after she won, and she's like barely walking. She's asleep, and then she just turns it on, and goes out there.
Newsflash! I'm not the same Tiffany Stratton that used to bully you around anymore.
NP High from Birmingham.
Cashing in on you was the
Absolute
greatest
shite
thing I've ever
shows.
done for my career, and I do it
What about now? Tiffany's on the screen, huh?
And then I went toe-to-toe with one of the greatest of all time, Charlotte Flair. And then I beat her.
Yeah. They gonna do this
And
right
if
now?
we ever lock up again, I'd beat you too.
You offered me a rematch?
No.
Oh man.
You should know, and you should have been here long enough to know that I don't make the matches around here. But I'm certainly not shying away from a fight. I'd defend my title against you anytime, any place, anywhere.
Tiffany sounds like she got a little bit better on the mic.
Who's this?
Well, you don't know who that is?
Naomi. I don't know you know me.
No, I
Naomi's
don't.
here. Oh, so we're gonna go. We gonna get a fatal 4-way?
I don't know. That's why we watch.
Looky. You know, it's funny to see the two of you fighting, because I remember for months when I was trying to get the WWE Women's Championship from Nia, Tiffy, you always found a way to make sure you helped her out. You two made my life hell. And you say that you've changed? Nah, Tiffy. I've changed. I'm a new Naomi now. I'm no longer the sweet Naomi, the good girl who stood behind Bianca and let Jade walk all over. I took matters into my own hands. I took out Jade and I took my championship.
Huh?
Jade may have ruined everything.
She took her championship.
What championship?
The tag title, I guess.
Okay.
I am not done going after gold. And not only will I push you onto a car, I'll push you under one.
Ooh. Oh. Tag match.
Yep.
Tag match.
Right here,
You getting
right
anything
now.
from Orton and Cena tonight? No.
Oh,
Orton's
she's
gonna
pissed.
talk,
Oh, she's pissed.
but not Cena. Oh, yeah, tag match. Here we go.
Well, it was Jade Cargill who got jumped by Naomi last week during that match. And
Jesus, that had to hurt.
Ladies.
Where's
Nick, yep. Come on, Nick. Get out of here.
Ladies.
So that's the match.
Okay, ladies, let's
Yep.
settle down. Let's settle down. If the four of you are so eager for a fight, then let's give Des Moines, Iowa, a tag team match.
Des Moines. We get anything from Orton or Cena tonight? Orton's here tonight, not Cena.
Versus Jade Cargill and the champ Tiffany Stratton, and let's do it tonight.
Oh, we're not doing it right now?
Cena, I think Cena has one more appearance next Friday, SmackDown.
Does he ever come? Nah, that's part of the fun, Josh. I kind of like it like this sometimes. Like it makes sense. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, I'd like to see that, you know?
We're not doing that right now?
I had the prediction pulled up, like the poll,
Yeah, I
had to exit out of it.
I kind of just blanked away. I thought he was gonna.
No, he said tonight.
Oh, tonight. So, okay.
Cena can show up to SmackDown next week, but not the Raw in case. Yeah, that's why you got to pay the extra money and go to Backlash.
He hates us.
What?
Yeah, they were all looking at something.
Oh,
Oh, we're getting Aleister Black.
oh, versus the Miz.
Awesome.
Because look who arrived. It was the shocking return to SmackDown.
Do. Bryce said I can't hear y'all.
What?
Huh? What?
Everybody else, can you hear us?
I can see our thing. They can hear us.
Turn your volume up, right?
Why does the guy have a shirt that says "I am mommy's boy"?
Hey, you know what?
Uh-oh.
I'm sick of people playing with your name, man. How's he gonna try and make a moment off a moment maker? And tonight, we gonna show him. You, me, and Dre.
Dre.
Dre and I are pillars in this industry. This is what I was talking about last week. Respect.
Reloaded, I can hear y'all mow.
Decades I built up
We're not mowing.
with hard work and spotlights,
You don't have a lawnmower?
No, that's I gotta mow tomorrow.
so-called flavors of the month, so-called legends, you name it.
It was raining on the way in.
It's
good.
He targeted the right one.
Good for the grass. What kind of grass you got? You got some bluegrass, you got some zoysia, you got some...
No idea. Sod.
On you. But here's the thing.
Audio was
he knocked
fine.
me out last week. He woke me up. Because I'm not fighting for a spotlight. I'm fighting
Flexing
to
yard
remind
work 6. I am not flexing yard work.
I am.
I don't mind mowing, but I'd rather not
There's a
mow.
reason
I'll trade you.
I lasted
What?
in a company
I'll
that
mow.
only lasted 5 years.
You going to work for me?
Deal. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll throw some chemicals around. We'll blow some shit up. It'd be cool.
But he's gonna be a part of mine.
You gotta attack them before they attack you.
I'll make the Powerpuff Girls.
I still can't believe that happened to me the other day. Literally one of those big drums. And I opened the top, and they overfilled it, and they pressurized it. So I took the top, and it went...
And you went, what the hell's on my face? What the hell's on my face? What the hell's on my face?
My neck, my arms, the wall, that
Did you have to
wall.
do the thing where they shower you?
There were puddles. No, I just went to the actual shower. Showered, and I was like, oh, this is...
I came to play.
Yeah.
Oh, my brother owns a lawn care company based out of KC. I could hook you up to a friend and family discount. He does everything from mowing to tree cutting. That'd be awesome.
Look at
But
all those trees you
I think
got.
I'm too broke, huh?
Look at all those trees you got. Subscribe to Ms. Golf on YouTube. No, subscribe to COD Wrestle
Why did
Pod.
nobody have a sign like that for us, huh? That guy can't write very well, so I'm
It
glad
looks
it's
like you wrote it.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you just type it? To subscribe, the first B doesn't even look like a B.
Subscribe.
Looks like an L with a quarter-eaten donut. Half-eaten donut.
They're not gonna get her fighting, right?
She's gonna have something. I would name somebody, but I don't know who's gonna be on the roster at that point. So, because she says don't try me, so she's gonna hit somebody. I don't know who. What state are you guys in? I'm in Hesperera, California. I'm Kansas. Kansas City. Basically.
Good old Kansas.
Pretty much Oklahoma at this point.
Yeah. Are you guys interested in Thunderbolts at all? I'm going to see it tomorrow, and so are you. Hell yeah, Adam. Monday we'll discuss.
What time you seen it, Adam? See who's seen it first. I need to go see it if everybody else has seen it.
You have no idea. You haven't.
Nope, but it'd be cool. Did I have any idea when I went and saw the Amy Winehouse movie? Nope.
You know who Amy Winehouse? What do you mean?
Didn't know the backstory.
They tried to make me go to rehab. I said no. What do you need? There you go. Look where that got
Didn't know the backstory when I saw The Big Lebowski yesterday. I'd never seen that before. You ever seen it?
No, never watched The Big Lebowski.
It's a bowling movie. Well, not really a bowling movie. It's like a comedy.
Is that the one with
Jeff Bridges, John Goodman?
John Goodman. Yeah, I've seen clips of that.
Yeah, with the gun.
You stepped on the line. You stepped on the line. I've seen the clip. I've never seen the whole thing.
Yeah. Well, it's one of those.
That's the rule.
It's one of those movies that like shit is just everything's going to shit, and then they're just like, let's go bowling. Like so, they always end up back at the bowling. Sam Elliott's in it.
Oh, I like Sam Elliott.
What's that one guy's name? Shelley?
No idea.
From
8 Eastern. You're gonna see it before me, Adam. Oh, unless it's PM. Waterboy. I haven't seen a trailer or know what it's about, but every poster I've seen goes hard as hell. LOL, I have just finished a complete MCU rewatch. How do you watch it, Adam? Do you watch it chronologically or release?
Like and subscribe. See, look at Shan. Shan doing God's work. Such an iconic movie. It is.
Yeah, while you guys are here, we haven't even said it once. Go ahead and like the stream, please. It does well for our YouTube algorithm, and it boosts us up, tries to get more people in here, which we want the community to grow and grow and grow. So love you all. But I want to go watch that new King of Kings. Do you think they're going to build up Raquel while she is solo? I don't think we're going to see her. She might be in the back with Judgment Day.
That'll be what it is. And then when Liv comes back, Raquel's going to be like, I tried to keep things together, but I just couldn't. That's what we're going to get.
Yeah, it sucks.
And then that's when the Judgment Day Civil War starts to really take off.
Well, dude, we might be holding off on that. I wonder how long Liv's going to be out for. That's a big...
Somebody said she's gone the entire month of May.
That's not bad. Okay, that's not bad. I was thinking months, plural.
Well, I think if you're, depending on how big the part is, you can just literally knock them out, hopefully.
I was really hoping Gwen Stacy and Spider-Man. That would have been so cool.
Who y'all think is going to win King and Queen of the Ring this year?
They're not having it, so nobody and nobody. Dakota Kai. Braun Strowman. Watch Dom and Raquel hook up now. No. Dom would never do that to Carlito. That's Carlito's woman.
The fixer.
Yeah.
Like she's going to be the one to side with Dom while Finn tries to become the leader.
Let's hope Liv's part. Apparently, she's like a part of the main cast.
It's apparently like a big deal.
Yeah. I don't watch those movies, but I guess.
I don't even know what it is.
Yeah, but I guess it's a big-ish deal. And I'm happy for her.
God, this sucks.
This is massive news that broke. The WWE
Shut up, Joe.
It happens this October, Saturday, October 11th, and that venue will also
with
host
A-list Hollywood actor John Cena is how they labeled him on that perf.
and undisputed champion John Cena will be there in Perth.
Well, that makes me think he's not.
In Australia, and you can
That makes me think he's not on the title till then.
WWE Australia 2025.
A-list Hollywood actor. He's your champion.
Well, I'm disappointed in the chat. Not one vote for The Miz. 2-time WWE champion, 8-time Intercontinental, 2-time US champion, 7-time tag champion, and he can't get one vote from you guys?
I do love The Miz.
Look at that. Look at that.
Holy shit. Is that the first clean sweep?
It might be. That's wild. There we go. That's such a cool entrance.
It's so awesome.
They better have that in the next game.
It's gotta
or
be
DLC.
It's gotta be so awkward being there in person though. Because I bet they set it up and he's just laying there for like.
That's why there's always those commercial breaks, you know.
like with like a minute and a half left in Rollins' promo on Raw Monday, there was smoke filling up for Braun's entrance, and everybody's just like, "Well, what the hell is the smoke for?" WWE is made to be watched at home. That's.
It has been 1,663 days
What?
since Aleister Black has had an official
Just Joe really bringing the energy tonight. It has been 1,163.
Fireflies out for Black.
Seth would have been amazing in Cap 4. I'm so excited for Thunderbolts. Shannon, you gonna go see it? You gonna go see it this weekend? Has WWE ever debuted a big name with a loss?
Giovanni Vinci's re-debut 5 months ago.
That's tragic.
Big name with a loss. No, not that I could think of. I'm really racking my brain right now. I don't think so.
Gotta be.
Sting's first match back? Was Sting's first match WrestleMania 31?
That doesn't count.
That counts.
What's up, Lawrence? Lawrence, the guy with just facts. I don't have one of those. Go to Netflix. You were sitting near the entrance. Bryce, I saw your I think it was your story. I don't know if you saw it, but he posted because he was kind of like near the entrance towards the side. So whenever they did the promos,
I did see that.
He's like, I can't see the damn screen. Okay, I'm here. How was the first hour? Need to rewatch? What's up, Carly? How are you? You can rewatch Fraxium versus Pretty Deadly.
Yeah, that's a decent. That was a good match.
A little bit wonky.
Had a wonky finish, but it was all good.
He's so capable. That kickboxing pedigree in Muay Thai.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
The Miz now all of a sudden gets on the attack.
Well, there are two versions of the Miz. There's the mind games playing version, likes to laugh and joke. And
yeah, Bryce, I don't really know why that happened. We were talking about that live.
What?
The Fireflies of the main event.
Yeah, no idea.
Oof. He barely caught himself.
Yeah, that was bad.
We were wondering that. We were like, why are all the Fireflies out in the main event?
That eye shows up so good on camera. It's such a great addition to character.
Miz goes for the kick. Black able to get out of the way as he's off to a very good start. Miz looks to counter, catches that boot, but then there's that right knee that comes up again.
Come on, Alistair.
See the pedigree and the movement of Aleister Black.
Malachi.
That's a great, I don't know, Code. You'd have to ask him.
Will was probably a ladies' man when he was younger. I'm still young. But I have a wife, so no, I'm not a ladies' man. Appreciate it, though.
The striking ability, he's accurate, he's powerful, he's fast.
She won't do that? What? Who's she?
You better proceed with caution around it. Yeah, we're right. You're right.
Oh!
Takes advantage. Swinging Aleister Black's head right into the LED board on the apron.
You don't like the short shorts? I don't mind them.
Wade Barrett here. We're watching.
Yeah, I don't mind them with the high boots and everything. I don't mind them.
Such control. He was on point, and then one
What are the odds? 4. What are the odds Alistair loses this match with like Mello hitting him with Andre the Giant chain or some shit?
He probably tries to hit, and he hits Miz.
Yeah,
probably what happens. It is my understanding Brandon is 40 years older than Will. That's what he said.
Yeah, give or take.
That's what he said.
Give or take.
Quite tragic.
Miz is like, I'm no selling that elbow.
I also noticed not only does it get more blurry during the commercials, but it gets laggier.
Yeah, they literally take their foot off the streaming pedal.
Mm-hmm. I heard Will lies a lot. Ooh. Ooh.
I had a comeback in my head, but I didn't want to say it.
last week on Friday Night Smackdown.
I never lie.
Respect he felt by
Can't lie. I'm incapable of it. I was raised by John Cena.
this would be as Aleister Black has come in with such a reception.
Damn right. Hustle, loyalty, and respect.
I'm about to knock this table over. I'm so excited about this match.
They are letting Miz kick the shit out of him.
It's like, hey, man, you're going to get all the offense in the commercial break because when we come back, you're getting destroyed.
Yeah. Will looks so cool. I appreciate this. Code Black is my hype up.
Why is he
and
look?
I love it.
What? Okay. What about him looks cool?
Everything.
What
Top
about
down.
him? What about him?
WWE champion.
Well, you can't start with the top. You said you're bald.
Not on the camera. Just on the very tippy top of my head.
That's why you can't start at the top.
Black comes up and gets sent over onto the apron.
What the hell are you looking at? It ain't that noticeable.
Like the way you talk about it, it sounds like it is.
Nah, I'm good at hiding it, you know? I'm like Cena.
He was not good at hiding it.
Oh, he's wrestling.
Everybody said, oh, no, don't do that.
Those top-down drone shots never helped him.
Real men have amazing beards. How cute and sweet Zelina and Alistair are in streams kind of ruins the dark character. They are. He is completely different in and out of the ring.
Kayfabe's just dead at this point in life, and it's okay. I mean,
yeah, I hope with that backstage, I don't remember what it's called.
I don't like it.
I hope there's limits.
Yeah, I'm.
You know what I mean?
I don't like it. I'm fine with.
But you just say you wanted to see the backstage stuff.
I do like the 24/7s that they do. That's fine. But like, if we're gonna get into creative, that's a different story. Like, I'm fine with this era of, like, we all know that it's scripted, and WWE at times will add in like the heel face verbiage and that type of stuff in their promos. But like, when you just literally are producing a show, breaking down the product behind the scenes, that's the magician showing you how he does his magic.
Didn't you ever see that show?
What?
I don't remember. There used to be a magic show on TV when we were kids. But then, like, they had his biggest magic tricks. Like, he would show you how he did them.
Well, that's stupid.
Like, oof. Like, I think at the end of every season, he would, like, pick his best tricks or whatever. And he'd have a special episode where he'd show you how he'd do, like, a couple of them or whatever. He had a mask. Does anybody know what I'm talking about, chat? The mask... Sunder, right there. I love the masked magician.
There you go, I guess.
Which tells you exactly why Black is just so dangerous.
It was on Fox.
I was not a masked magician guy, I guess.
You've probably seen him.
I'm sure if I saw a picture, I would.
Sweeps the leg, and look at the speed and the offensive personal attack.
Here he come. Here he come.
Straight to the liver in there at one point.
Ooh.
Springboard right to the cover. And able to get that shoulder up at a 2 count was the Miz.
And the Miz has been
God, he's 68 years old, chat. This guy.
Professor Proton? Oh no, I did not watch that. That's spooky.
He has a cool mask.
I mean, when you were like a little kid watching that, I feel like that would have been a little spooky. I don't know.
From Backlash, Randy Orton, John Cena, we are going to hear from the Viper here tonight on Smackdown. He is able to catch that knee.
These two are putting on a great match. And Miz is getting a ton of offense, man. So, Will, I have to add a bald spot to you in 2K? No? I don't know what you're talking about. Is it just me or Scary Guy wearing such loose shorts is just funny? I'd rather him just go full pants. Yeah, I mean, there's barely any room between his knee pads and his... That's freaking crazy. Oh my God, who's sending that?
My buddy.
Oh my God.
What the hell?
Look at this, Miz kicks.
I'll be out of town. Where are you going, Alex? What's up, Reb? How are you, bleh? Is that how you feel about tonight, or just this match? Penn and Teller, David Blaine, Christ Angel.
David Blaine's amazing. I love David Blaine. That dude.
Yeah, we were talking about the masked magician, who's apparently 68 years old now, who I had no idea. I like that. I do like that. Cousin's wedding. Hell yeah. Just your greeting. I like that. Spinning heel kick.
He does the
Well, that wasn't a black mask because he jumped and he didn't pick him up with his other foot like he's about to do. Now he's
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Mello, you got to save him. Mello.
I love this. I love this.
Yep. He's still going to hit him again. Still 2 of these. Roll up. Roll up.
Whoa. There we go.
Damn it. What a kick. What a kick.
Bang.
Get in there, Mello. Oh, ooh, that's a good shot.
He's next up. That's going to be amazing.
He dropped the chain. He doesn't have Andre.
That break. They got it from Party City.
He's mysterious, he's intense, he's highly.
Which went out of business here. Party City went out of business. That one that was on 135th forever and ever and ever.
No shot.
Yep, went out of business.
When?
Like
Just
recently.
went to Party City like not too long ago.
No, not all of them. The one on 135th. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yep. Yep. Give me that any day of the week. Yep. Give me that. Dude, look at it. It's so low quality.
Stop calling it out.
I'm just saying.
What's Dre ever do to you?
Dre.
After watching this week's Stephanie's Place and the video after Jay won the Rumble, it's dead. What's dead? Best of 5, please. All Party Cities are closing? What the hell? What the hell? Hobby Lobbies, Hooters, Party City,
Kmart.
Childhood's dying.
Toys R Us. GameStop. I don't know. They're still there, I guess.
I don't like that guy.
I know,
That
I
guy's
was
really
gonna say.
pissing me off.
I was gonna say this guy's being an ass. Stupid Hawkeye.
It's a Seth Rollins Iowa Hawkeye shirt. That's wild. That's a throwback.
Ooh.
I had a chance to watch your match at WrestleMania, and brother, I gotta tell you, what I saw was a true embodiment of disappointment.
Whoa.
Not only did you lose the biggest match of your life, for which you should be embarrassed, but you also embarrassed the whole tradition of lucha libre by losing to a clown, un payaso, like El Grande Americano. Rey Mysterio himself picked you to take his place at WrestleMania. And you blew it. And now, the self-appointed greatest luchador of all time
Yes.
is out of the picture. And this time,
What up to El Grande?
hopefully forever. Someone's gonna have to take his place, and that person, brother, has always been me. So, if you know what's best for you, you're gonna want to listen closely to what I gotta say. Mira, cállate. Stay out of my business, okay? Whoa, espera. There is only one luchador in the world I trust, and definitely it's not you, brother. If you have a problem, I will see you in the ring tonight.
Oh, hell yeah. Yep.
We're not getting that tonight. It's getting him versus Angel. He's gonna send Angel out there.
Yeah. The pop! Oh, wow. Get her some new music. Come on now.
There is no sound.
It can't be that quiet. It can't be that
I
quiet.
don't see.
Oh God! I lose a year of my life every time they rip off the Velcro in front of the camera. You can literally hear a pin drop.
I mean, that was not good. I mean, that made Lyra look like Stone Cold.
Stone Cold.
That's how.
This guy always hating on Lyra. Whenever there's time to hate on Lyra.
I had to. That's my shtick now, apparently. I got to lean into it, you know? That was bad. Chelsea Green loses the belt to this. Yeah, her theme sounds like the one for SmackDown. It kind of does.
It does. It does.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I have somebody who I feel is going to change the face of women's wrestling.
Then, tempers erupt with the
Michelle McCool.
And they're released.
who will advance to the semifinals.
This might be the hardest.
I've seen a lot of people talk about this. Like, they're so divided. Half the people really enjoy it, but then the other half are like, I can't watch a show that's a work of a work show.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I see both sides.
Yeah, I get
I
it.
understand both sides.
She went topless for no pop. What? Just why? Hard to, yeah. Also, just sitting here, we've got no announcements for Backlash.
Yeah, that's why I asked earlier. That's why I said,
It's gonna make predictions pretty hard to do. Bada bing, bada boom.
well, we better get something.
Curse you, Death Rebel.
Because that was the plan. That was the plan for Monday.
And I can always put the year in review for Monday, but
Ooh, and then we wouldn't have to do one.
huh?
We wouldn't have to do one tomorrow or Sunday or whenever.
No, it's always nice to have the predictions out for like the week, but yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But if they don't do them,
No, they don't do it. They don't do them.
Yeah. We might have to put it out Sunday morning on the way to the show.
Sunday, that's what it's.
Saturday. Sunday.
Predictions.
Saturday.
That's cheating, I think. I don't
We're
think
gonna
it's
predict Backlash. It happened yesterday. No, it did not.
Hey, we were there. Well, here's our prediction.
Oh, these guys got the script. Her new photo shoot. Oh, is she?
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah, I did not.
She's like on the car and stuff with it. I think. I don't know. Her reaction made Damian sound like Rhea. Yeah.
I mean, that was bad. We try to be as positive as possible, but there was. You should give her the Eddie Guerrero part at the beginning, at least. At least give her the. I know we hate that, but I mean that's eye-opening.
I can't believe that Death Rebel is getting more work.
The new PLE called Hindsight. Yeah, somebody said they renewed the contract.
Well, they signed with UFC.
Oh, did they really? But UFC is so cool.
Not anymore.
When I went there, one guy, Pereira, not Alex Pereira, but there's somebody else, Michael maybe. But he came out and it was not like us, and he did this little dance to it. But that's all it was the first part. Not even like A minor, not even that part. It was just like the very first part of the Not Like Us to do the dance, and it just kept looping and looping and looping. And
we can afford 30 seconds of this song, everybody.
And I was like, Jesus Christ! And then he went out there and had the worst fight of the night.
Well, that's your champion. He's supposed to be a face. My girl needs something to stick out. There's been times where she's been over. It's just the way they gave her the belt. Nobody can get behind that at the moment. You killed her momentum.
Well, you'd have to have momentum in order to kill it.
Yeah.
She randomly got the storyline was not good.
No.
The celebrities in the crowd.
Right?
They would say Indianapolis Colts here. They wouldn't say Pat McAfee here, right? Because I was just punter or kicker or whatever.
If you're an Indianapolis Colt on a Monday night, you come to Monday Night Raw. There they are.
I didn't care. I was pumped. I was just pumped to be on the screen or anything like that. every stage of my
That's
life.
awesome.
Whether it's junior high, high school, college,
Butler, I
NFL,
believe.
you name it, whatever city, whatever group of friends I'm around. I told them all that I was going to be a professional wrestler. I'm supposed to be a professional wrestler. Supposed to be a professional wrestler.
And episode 7 featuring Pat McAfee.
I need to watch all those. I've watched clips, but I've never sat down and watched all.
If you need the login, I got the login.
Oh, it's only on ESPN Plus, of course. I need 17 apps to watch wrestling.
That's what I'm saying. I got the login if you need the login. Thank you, Grandpa Jim.
Hey, there we go. They have any meetups or anything for St. Louis?
No. WWE aren't renewing them. We already know, but why can't they just fire them already?
I wouldn't say never, because
the Dawkins. The hell are you doing in Des Moines?
Get that belt out of there, bunch of losers.
They're in Des Moines.
Well, of course. What?
She's dancing like
Can I
Mercedes.
live?
She's dancing like Mercedes.
She was dancing like. There we go.
But nobody announced that.
Escobar.
They didn't announce that. He said if you have a problem, and then he never said if he had a problem with it.
Dawkins better hold on that belt. It's the only championship the team will ever win. Amen, Thunder.
Iowa only gave us Seth and tight ends, man. This is such a filler episode.
Yeah, that post-Mania drop-off is happening a little bit. Especially when like, there's no big-time story.
No Cody?
Well, at least Raw has, like, you have the through line of, like, the Seth Rollins, Paul Heyman stuff. Like, you have that to look forward to.
I mean, there's no, like I said, there's no Cody.
There's no Cody.
You get Orton doing the heavy lifting, but Orton's not, I mean, that's at the end.
Yeah, Cody, man.
Not to mention, this is the show Cena's belt is on.
That's Cena's belt. That's not our belt anymore. We have to go buy the toy belts.
We have 4 matches so far for Backlash, so maybe one more. I think we get one more, Shan. If they announce it tonight, that'd be cool. It's not really looking that way, though.
We have 4. We have Gunther, Pat, Jay, Logan, Becky, Lyra, and John.
So I would think one more from SmackDown.
Probably 2 more, right? 6?
5 sounds.
Because none of those matches are going to be 30, 40-minute bangers. Like,
Pat versus Gunther.
It's going to be a 8-minute match.
Jey Uso versus Logan Paul.
That should be an 8-minute
What do you mean?
match.
You're going to say not a 30-minute banger. Your girl's in a match. You're not going to give her the credit? You don't think that match is going to be 30 minutes?
No, that match should probably be the longest one, but Randy and Cena ain't going that long unless they do some, some cinema shenanigans where Travis Scott comes out and we all go, oh no!
Looks like a mouse lost in a maze. And there's a big lion coming to eat her in the form of Piper Niven.
What did you just say?
He said Zelina's a mouse caught in a maze and there's a big lion coming to eat her in Piper Niven. That's what he...
Whoop.
Well, that was a great strategy. Get the hell out of the
I like Zelina's socks. Or whatever that is. Knee guard.
Shin guard.
Shin guard into a knee guard. It looks like a sock.
Not excited for this match. I hope Travis doesn't show up at all. But,
This should be a good match.
At this point, it might just be Fiend playing for 3 hours at Backlash.
Bringing the championship to the 9/11 memorial and placing it on her late father's nameplate. That was a beautiful scene.
Yeah, absolutely incredible from Zelina Vega.
Did not know that about Zelina.
Yeah. Her dad died in...
Did not know that.
Yeah. I'm surprised.
I don't know the lore.
That's the whole... That's been 50% of the character, I'd say. There's that, and then there's, hey, I'm LWO with my...
Yeah, what are you talking about?
My chancla.
Well, yeah, the chancla. That's what I knew.
And her real last name's Trinidad. That's why there's that.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
Incredible to think, but she was compelled to
So Zelina is the mouse. Scar was playing with the lion. Yeah.
Please no more.
from Chelsea herself. That is what
Come on,
she said.
Joe, have a heart. Lady Liberty has
I mean, but to say that, to draw upon that, that's right from Chelsea's mouth as to what her intent was in this outfit tonight.
Well, I think we're all in mourning. And
You know what I can't wait for? I can't wait for the announcement. Smackdown back to 2 hours on.
I already said it's June.
Oh, we're getting close.
Like rumored, or they haven't announced it, but everything is looking like June from what I've seen. I just saw that a couple days ago.
Celebrations are brief for the United States.
Dude, Chelsea in the full funeral outfit is so funny.
Wrestling in a suit coat legend. It's got to be hotter than hell. Got to be hotter than hell to wrestle in that thing. I mean, and she's, look at that.
I love it.
I like that. This is boring. Can we stop this match now? Says Con.
This isn't a bad match.
I didn't say that. Con said that. I didn't say that.
Niven Wrestling is in his, yeah.
I don't understand what you're doing.
It almost feels like Chelsea.
Be so happy when it goes back to 2 hours.
You literally just stood up and
This episode, the 30 minutes I've watched, is not hyping. Yeah.
No, yeah, it doesn't have any flair. That's for sure.
Well, yeah, Charlotte isn't going to be on this episode.
Which is weird because she said after WrestleMania, I'm just going to wrestle. That's what she tweeted. I don't know. I'm just going to wrestle. You ain't wrestled ever since.
Was it two weeks?
I'm just saying. You can't tweet that and then not wrestle.
Bow! See, Joe can sell the boxing punches. Right hand across the chin. Right cross. Right hook. It didn't help the show when they announced it. Yeah, that also does it.
Yeah.
Imagine if you're in the crowd and you're like excited to see somebody. I can't wait to see Braun Strowman tonight. And you just looked at, and you're like, oh. Like, I'm sure somebody there was excited to see him.
If you liked any of those people's gear.
Did they not have, didn't they have Braun Strowman's shirt at
yeah.
Raw?
Oh, yeah.
At Raw on Monday, they had a shirt for him. Kicker. Oh!
There we go.
SmackDown doesn't feel the same without Cody. I feel that.
It's exactly what they want you to feel. It's part of it.
Oh, so they want to bore us to death. John Cena's ruined wrestling so much that he has an impact on this match? I don't think so.
No, I'm saying
I don't think so.
People are starting to boo Cody Rhodes, so now you take him off the screen for a few weeks and people go, oh, I kind of like that Cody guy. I kind of want him back.
They released him? Yeah, they released.
Would you look at that?
They released him, Adam, like right before the show started. Will, you said your wife doesn't really watch WWE. Have her see this match right now and ask her who of these two is champion.
She would say Piper. She would look at this match and go, there's no way that Zelina Vega could not, take her down.
The black screen censors are getting a little ridiculous. They need to make a note before the show starts so people don't think it's them. Well, I think, I could be wrong, Carly, but I thought the black screens were for the the wardrobe malfunctions.
They're for the wardrobe malfunctions, which
if that's the case, then we gotta.
You can always assure one with Tiffany and Zelina. Who else?
Sometimes Jade. Not every time.
Sometimes Jade. Yeah. Tiffany wants a match. Tiffany wants a match. Screen is going black.
Minimum.
Like
the line's always at like 1.5 because you're getting the one.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be on stream. You were saying, oh yeah.
What? Sorry, I didn't.
He was talking about asking Leah who would win who's champ. Naomi, yeah, a little bit. I can tell you in this match it was not Piper. I can tell you that. Piper's in a full-on suit jacket.
Dude, that would suck to wrestle.
Maybe it was the ref. It also is weird that Bianca's on that, and
yeah, we haven't seen Bianca either. Oh no, she's hurt. My bad.
She broke her fingers. But you awake during this match? I am struggling, Josh. I'll be honest. Not just because of this match, just a long week. Fridays are always tough for me. Long week, end of the week, and then sometimes the show, ain't great, but.
There you go. There you go. I like the knee kick there.
But to make it better, Josh, I have to work tomorrow, and I have to work Sunday. So.
Yay!
Oh. Tomorrow I have to go in for a little bit. Well, I have to go in for a little bit and then work from home the rest of the day, and then Sunday I got to work from home. So I have to figure out whenever. I don't care.
What are you talking about? We're not going to get any more Backlash stuff.
Oh, there's also that, yeah. They knew I had to work. They're like...
I already have the year in review pod ready, so we can move that to Monday.
I'm asleep. This match is not helping. My future goat comes back. I already... Week of work, no fun. No. Especially after the week it's been. It was a rough week.
My future goat came back already. I'm definitely ready for Cody. Who's your future goat, Shan?
Oh, wow.
What?
Wow.
Oh, JD, my bad. I thought I was looking at it in the terms of Smackdown.
Wow.
So I was like Aleister Black.
Wow.
I'm in a Smackdown mindset. I'm not in the full-on Raw Smackdown. And it took me like 10 seconds of thinking.
That's a lot for you.
Yeah, I know. Smoke's coming out of
I
my
wonder
head.
what that mask is that guy's got. Also, chat, when we went to Raw, they had like 4 Pentamasks, 5 Pentamasks, and they sold out in like approximately 4 minutes, and they didn't have any more.
We were one of the first ones to the merch stand, and our buddy who went with us wanted a Pentamask. And I'm talking, we were literally probably one of the first 30, 40 people at the merch stand.
If not sooner than that.
Pentamask sold out.
And there was a kid that wanted to get one, so then our buddy was like, hey, you can cut in front of me if you really want one. Gone. Yeah, Carly. Yeah. Right before the show, they released them. Party People also. Dakota Kai. Jakara Jackson. Wolfgang. Whatever their names are. Whatever. The Coffees. And him. Growless. Whatever the hell. Gallus. Damn! Ow!
Can Vega finally sustain some offense here?
You can still see Vega, though, reaching for her ribs. She has taken a lot of damage against...
That's a lot of damage.
He's definitely got a red.
Phil Swift with Flex Seal.
Chelsea's gonna screw her out of this, right?
Against Niven, but this could be it, Joe. If she can just piece together a few
She wants it. She wants it.
She ain't hitting this.
Bang!
I don't think she got all of that one. Where's Corey Graves at when you need him? He always calls that out. I don't think they got all of that one. Look at this. I don't think she did. Did she?
Yeah, it's all good.
I could have done better.
See, I want to see you climb up the turnbuckles. It sounds like Christian stepping on Coke bottles. Oh. We're not gonna have our champion get pinned clean again, right?
No, because look at the Secret Service on the outside there.
Yeah, here we go. Right, something just fell out of
619.
I think an earring just fell out of Zelina's.
619. Here we go.
Here we go.
And here comes Piper hitting Chelsea.
Come on now, what's happening? Piper hits her. Boom!
Away.
Oh no!
Josh's comments are good. I like that.
Drop. Mega drop. Everybody's saying drop. Cardi B is annoying. Well, okay.
For the green regime this time, it was a friendly fire incident.
Uh-oh. It was a friendly fire incident. Oh, Piper's pissed. Oh, she's pissed.
2 weeks in a row, matches have been blown up and thrown out because of you getting yourself involved. And by the way, Jacob, champ, you're not exactly innocent in all of this either.
Hold on now.
Backlash.
Last week on this, okay?
Come on, give us Backlash, Nick.
He's
Backlash.
the one that caused the DQ.
Come on, Nick.
As far as Jacob, he's telling everybody they better stay out of his way.
What's the main event tonight?
That's a warning.
We don't have time.
Well, warning received, which is why at Backlash, Jacob's going to defend that U.S. Championship against Damian Priest and LA Knight in a triple threat match.
Oh, no, Drew.
But Drew won the.
How the hell?
Well,
Drew McIntyre
there you go.
won the match. He's the #1 contender.
thank you, Solo.
Anybody that should fight Jacob,
Thank you.
You're right.
Oh, he's gonna be
Fatal 4.
You're absolutely
He's gonna be
Forget
pissed.
the triple threat match.
Make it a fatal 4-way.
Let's make it a fatal four-way.
And Jacob's gonna be like, God damn it.
Jacob's like, you some bitch.
you know what? Let's keep it 100. No matter who you put in front of me,
That's match of the night.
all up at Backlash. Because at the end
Yeah.
of the day, I'm a dog walk that ass. See me? I'm all gas, no brakes with it. Y'all know what I mean?
They can't have Jacob drop the title so soon.
Look at how big Nick is compared to Solo.
Screw Jacob over.
No, Solo.
No, you did.
You are.
Whoa.
Jacob screwed Jacob. Where's that at, huh?
That's the main event.
Come.
So what are we gonna get? Whoa, if that's the main event, something big's gotta happen, right? Bianca. Oh yeah, we got
What do you mean, Carly? Why they were released? Jakara was the only one that got released.
You talking about? Look, Will, that
Flash is still there. Yeah, Cora and Gigi. And rumors are Tatum Paxley, too. We don't know that yet, but... What's up, Evan? How are you? Thoughts on the releases?
sucks.
Sucks, and it's really... I don't know. I feel like they try to hide it by doing it either during SmackDown or before SmackDown, but it just kind of ruins the show.
I think it screws NXT. Because they're about to get Julia, Roxanne, and Steph ripped from them. You need all that. You need all that talent there. You need it.
Okay, who do you need? Like, I'm not saying who do you need in terms of that, but I'm saying you're missing what? Cora Jade, you're missing Gigi, and you're missing Jakara. So those three.
Those are big parts.
But I think they're betting on like we're fine. I mean, I'm not saying they're right in that, but I'm saying like they're looking at it like, we're gonna be okay.
Like Cora Jade, definitely though. Cora's had a prominent role in NXT.
She has had a big role. She's the one though that has gotten a lot of, whether it's fair or unfair, she's gotten a lot of the criticism, and she's gotten a lot of the like. She hasn't really improved in the hell. Yeah, for sure.
Let's see what happens. Why do they release wrestlers in heavily shown stories though? Makes sense. Yeah,
Eddie Thorpe did too.
Really?
Wow. They're gonna regret. Yeah, I hope so. I hope that's the case. I feel like for some reason that they're just betting on.
I mean, that is their stronger division, technically.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the NXT women's division is ridiculous. So they're saying that's probably where we can cut some extra, cut some fat off and hopefully survive with it.
Yeah, that's what I mean by it.
The Cora Jade one gets me. That makes no sense. I mean, I understand the arguments about health and when she went up against a couple of the best in the world. Like, people also need to remember that, like, Julia and Steph are not, like, they're two of the best wrestlers on the planet. They just don't know how to talk much English, so they went to NXT first to kind of get their promo work down. Like,
well, I don't think it. Maybe this is just me. I don't think there's really been any significant improvement in the ring for her.
I mean, yeah.
And so that's probably why. Well, I know about how long you guys been down in NXT. She gonna be a 10-year NXT veteran? I'm not saying she should have got released, but that's probably how they went about picking one of them.
I mean, it'd be Cora in Julia's spot right now if she didn't get injured. She'd be with Rox.
I think they would have. I think they would have pivoted. I don't think they would have. I think the story would have been different. I don't think they would have put her in that spot.
That's what I think too, Oblivion. I think a lot of these people are going to end up in TNA because Indy Hartwell just ended up there as well.
Hell yeah, Jordan. They have Grace. I think they really want to hype her up before. Yeah, I think her. I think Soul. I think Lash. I think those are the ones you bet on.
Jada.
Yeah.
Jada's got to get it. She should probably win. She needs a title run before she gets called up.
Do you think Shotzi gonna be the next? I mean, I would hope not. I hope nobody else loses their job. But
Braun being maybe twice hurts. Braun, like, it's always hard to like defend a company for cutting people. Braun is the one that makes the most sense out of everybody they cut, though, in my opinion. I mean, he's an older talent, been injured multiple times. He's done a bunch of storylines. It's kind of been the same thing every time. So, like, to me, that one kind of makes sense out of all of them.
He was a world champion without. Well, yeah, but Steph and Julia decided to go there. Like, that was their choice. Like, they were like, hey, I want to go get better on the mic. Nobody said you had to. That's just where they.
Yeah, Steph came out on an interview and said that. Steph said Triple H said, where do you want to go? And she said NXT. Also, who needs to talk on a mic when you do this thing?
I'm surprised Cora given the Punk connection. I don't know. I guess they're maybe showing that connections don't mean anything. I mean, Lash is with Trick, so that's probably why she didn't get let go. But I don't know. U.S. title match at Backlash. Yeah, Shane, that's going to be great. Well, Jordan, you could say that arguably not just the last 2 feuds for him, but his last 8 years. I mean, that's kind of been what it's been. Dallas also, yeah. And the party people.
Yeah, that's tough. Drew McIntyre.
Who are you picking?
I don't know. Find out whenever we do it. If they maybe after the women's match they'll announce whatever's happening there, and then that'll probably be the full card. We'll be good.
You think Sunday we could do it?
Probably.
Do like we did last time. Early, knock it out, boom bop.
Boom bop bop. Also, do you guys want us to be doing pods about reviewing our predictions? We saw some of that in the Discord. People wanting that. Does that sound interesting? Like, we do our predictions, it happens, we do our review, and then we do a where we went wrong kind of deal.
Or where WWE went wrong because we're always right.
That's true.
GG probably goes to TNA. And I think, like Will said, I think a lot of them do. And technically, they have the working partnership, so they could technically go to TNA and still be on WWE programming.
I won't lie. If they have one of those jackets there at Backlash,
you can't buy it.
I can't come up.
You can't buy it.
Why?
Because you're a John Cena guy.
I know John Cena gonna whoop that ass.
You cannot buy a Randy. You cannot be a John Cena guy. He's my guy. He's my boyfriend. He broke up with me, and then buy a Randy Orton sweatshirt.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
I can love my opponent. In football, we are taught to love our opponent.
Chat.
Without them, there would be no game.
Chat.
There would be no game.
Chat. What do we think? Do we think Will could buy a Randy Orton hoodie? Because I don't think he can.
Without my opponent, there is no match. We love our opponent.
Oh, is she, Carly? I didn't know that. Drew or Damian for U.S. title. Jakara is better than Lash, in your opinion? Jakara's really good. I mean, she's really good.
I've seen it all. Randy hugging kids on the ramp, but Multiverse says this. Will, buy that hoodie and you turn on John. Nah.
You can't. You have to save all your money for the John merch.
I am going to have a lot of John merch.
You're going to take the money that you would spend on John merch for Randy merch? That doesn't make sense.
Sure it does.
No, it does not.
Get a bit of both.
You can't do that.
But just did.
It's not the Randy Orton retirement tour, is it?
Might be, because John's going to whoop that ass.
That's just false.
He's going to bury him.
I think that sounds like a fun idea. Lions likes our reviews of... I like that. Yes, he can buy it, but only if he admits that football players have to love their opponents. Joe Burrow is better. Yeah, you have to love Joe Burrow.
What?
If he's the opponent, you have to love Joe Burrow and Josh Allen.
I love my opponents.
No, that's not true.
That's the first rule when you play football. Your coach tells you to love and respect your opponent.
I thought the first rule was break my wrist. I thought that was the first rule.
Yeah, I broke my. I played right. I didn't miss a play. I didn't miss a damn play. I broke my wrist. Didn't miss a damn play.
Hey, when WWE releases good talent, amazing storyline. Yeah. Will, are you okay? You are a John Cena. That's what I'm saying. He's turning on John Cena.
Guys, I know it's gonna be a win. It's easy money.
That doesn't mean anything.
What's the problem?
So what? When when the Chiefs play the 49ers in the Super Bowl, you're gonna go buy 49ers merch?
No, because I don't like the 49ers, but I like Randy Orton.
No. Your logic doesn't make sense.
I respect the 49ers.
No.
Actually, I do love the 49ers. I'd buy a 49ers hat. No one is giving more to the Chiefs than the 49ers have. No one.
I don't know. The Buffalo Bills are up there. They give all the draft picks for the players, and then they give us the chance to go to the Super Bowl. So, I mean...
What does he put into... he needs to record his leg workouts. His Randy Orton's thighs are freaking ridiculous.
So when Cincinnati goes back to the Super Bowl, you're going to cheer for them.
Well, that's not gonna... You know what? Sure, Shan. If Cincinnati goes back to the Super Bowl at any point, I will cheer for them.
Any Backlash is made official? Batu, LA Knight, Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre, Fatal 4-Way, which means no DQ.
That's true. God.
Me.
I can't tell you. We'll discuss. He's gonna go. He talked about my kids.
How do I reach these keys?
I know we're 2 hours in Des Moines, but welcome to Friday Night Smackdown.
I don't like that. I don't like that being the thing.
I don't either. I don't like that.
Get a better thing, Randy.
Oh, the voices are talking. Look at him. He's just saying, I'm going to punt John Cena. Look at that. That sign says corn.
There's a sign with a cat on it somewhere. It's pan to the right. There's just a cat.
RKO is the GOAT. What other signs they got?
Ryan 316.
John Cena.
Boo.
GOAT. Bet.
And then you don't get to do that if you're going to buy Randy Orton hoodie.
I do. I don't know. I've explained myself multiple times.
See him. I could.
Drops the mic.
Yeah.
It took about 20 years for all you to realize exactly what kind of man he is, but I knew from day one. He's arrogant, selfish.
Okay. You shut up, Des Moines. You know what sucks? Living in Des Moines.
Gonna need something better than that.
My dad lived in Des Moines. I didn't like it. Didn't like going up there.
I thought he lived in Cedar Rapids.
You're right.
Uh-huh.
I was young.
I thought John Cena was your dad.
I do 3 dads. It's crazy.
TNA probably, Carly.
John, I gotta hand it to you, man. You're smart. You took advantage of the PG era. Oh boy, did you ever take advantage of the PG era. You were willing and quite frankly eager to be a real life, walking, talking cartoon character.
Okay.
On 16, 11? Hell yeah.
On the other hand, did everything that I could to be true to who I am. He didn't care about the boys in the back. He didn't care about all of you. All that John cared about, all that he cares about is his bottom line. Which has brought him fame. It has brought him fortune. It has brought him right into the mainstream. It has enabled John Cena to make sure that every single month he has a brand new colored t-shirt come out.
Damn right.
Merch stands along with
I'm honored to buy those.
Hat, neckband, waistband, armband, wristband, jorts, I think there's sneakers, dog tags, and a little towel that says never give up. Anything he can squeeze his name onto, he's gonna put at the merch stand so that all you kids go and grab it up. He wants to make sure that you love him even more than you already do.
Damn right. Sounds like a businessman to me.
Speaking of the kids, last week on SmackDown, John said the reason why he never
Flexing
had
3
kids,
dads.
the reason why he never raised a family himself was because he was busy raising all of your kids. John, the only thing that you have raised is the price of your merchandise, which the actual parents have to work a double and able to afford.
You know, he's not wrong.
How much is that jacket?
I don't know. Are you a dad that has to work a double shift?
I might be. Who knows?
I don't think so.
I have an announcement to make.
You know why? Because that's affordable.
Is it, John?
Huh?
You've been doing
It's
that
affordable.
Like Backlash ain't affordable.
That's not Randy's fault.
We're walking there.
You think that's
I
Randy's
can't
fault?
afford gas on top of this.
think
We
Randy-
better start walking.
You think Randy sets the prices?
You think we get to St. Louis? We start walking right now? By next weekend?
No. Listen, I'll give him the hustle.
No.
I'll give
No
him the
shot.
hustle all day. But the loyalty, the respect, what happened to the loyalty and the respect, John? Let me be clear why I'm asking specifically about the loyalty and the respect. Because last week, you stood in this ring, looked me dead in the eye, and you said you were going to erase the Orton name from the history books. You said, as you stood in this ring and looked me square in the eyes, that you were going to erase everything that my family did in this industry. And I'm going to tell you right now, you are not, and you will not, over my dead freaking body.
Buried alive match.
Yep.
You say that you
A
are
classic
the
Cena
last
staple.
real champion.
Will is not loyal to John wanting to buy a Randy merch. Oh, I'm gonna have every John Cena gear that they have there. The jacket is $60. Yeah, see?
That's cheap for a sweatshirt jacket. That is.
This guy's money bags over here.
No. You see me wearing a... No, I can't afford that. I can't afford the extra sleeves.
I'm going to punt kick you so hard in that Lego-shaped head.
There we go, Randy.
It's going to fly right off your shoulders and through the gateway arch.
Ah.
How many points is that?
But not before
Arch's pretty big.
And it's upside down.
With the 3 most dangerous letters in sports entertainment.
It?
He's got a little Undertaker.
Good.
He's got a little Undertaker in him now. You notice that? The rest in peace, the RKO. A little Undertaker.
He starts rolling his eyes here in a year or two. We're gonna get,
We're going to be in trouble.
How dare he talk about John like that? I agree, Oblivion.
Oh, see? I'm not wrong. Taylor Swift hoodie is $80.
Well, Taylor Swift is like Darth Vader, all right? Actually, we have to
I don't know what that means. What's that mean?
her. Evil Empire.
How's she evil?
She, the Ticketmaster prices on her stuff?
That's not her fault.
The basic prices of everything on her stuff?
That's not all her. You see the basic prices of Ticketmaster for anything?
Then that means John Cena's merch prices are not all his fault.
No, because
Yeah.
he sets them.
Wait, what? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he has that poll.
Yeah.
He goes, it's about $49.99. Put it up there.
He has control over how many things they put out, you know?
Listen, you and I need to get on the same page. I'm gonna forget what you said to me out there, but my eyes are set on gold and Two-Face Tiffy.
Yeah,
So as long as
for sure,
you
Carly.
figure
Not
out
too bad.
whatever you have to do with Jade and stay out of my
Well,
way.
you're going to have people turn on you more calling Taylor evil. Whatever. More of a Logan Paul guy.
Sure.
We're just going to lean fully into it.
Here we go.
Ray Phoenix.
Let's go, boys. See.
What do you call Ray's pyro? You have the pentaportable pyro, so what do you call Ray's?
Well, it doesn't roll off the tongue as much because the P with pyro doesn't go with the R with Ray.
Yeah.
Ray's retractable rumblings. I don't know. That's what we're going with. See? Rumbles. Boom. I don't know. I think so.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
You gotta love it.
I did come up with that on the spot. I need that.
Oh, you saw Logan Paul music with Liv. He put her mugshot picture in the video. Yeah, it was hilarious.
Taylor tickets for floor were $700 for 2 tickets. That ain't bad.
Mina was 2,000. What?
Mania?
Such a pass before arriving here to WWE.
I will say Mania was cheap, like day of.
He has made since arriving at SmackDown.
Cheap.
And now he'll bring his full arsenal of offense.
Ray's lady fingers, if you ask Dom. Yeah.
Ray's razzle dazzle. That one might be. That might be it. But think about it. I just need another word for pyro that starts with an R. I don't know if there is one.
These young stars trying to prove that they belong in the spotlight. It's about to be a wild ride, baby. Let's go. They're gonna know the evolution of pro wrestling is unfolding in front of our very eyes.
So where do they film that?
It's got to be NXT.
Like,
Got to be down in the same spot. Got to be. It has to be.
Escobar, see.
Does anyone even watch Evolve?
Not me.
I don't even know how you watch it. I mean, I guess Tubi and YouTube it said. So much filler.
Ray's candles. WrestleMania and Backlash tickets were more expensive than Taylor Swift and Zach Bryan tickets. Not here, not in Kansas. My cousins are all obsessed with Taylor Swift, and they always talk about how expensive her tickets were here. VPN and YouTube. This has been a lame duck of an episode.
Check the score of the basketball game, shall we?
Season's over. Lakers lost. See, Braun sprained his MCL.
Did. Golden State is down 40-46.
To defend Dom and Taylor tonight, having to defend Dom and Taylor tonight, this heel turn. Well, you don't have to defend Dom. I love Dom. I go to war for Dom.
Well, until you, I want to buy that. I want to buy that Finn Balor hoodie.
No, I will not. I will not spend money on Finn Balor stuff.
Started off the night wrong with the announcements of the It's Been.
Yeah. That kind of set the stage, you know?
It's been an interesting night, to say the least. This is definitely one of the nights where the 3 hours is very apparent, and
Yes.
like the 2 hours would be just fine.
Crown Jewel is now in Perth on October 11th. Thoughts? Yeah.
Yeah, sign me up. We're gonna get an early PLE that day.
Who does Rhea fight for the championship there? Rhea is main eventing the Perth show.
And she's winning.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care who she fights, whoever it is.
Unless Cena's going. Is Cena going?
She might pin John Cena.
That's true.
I mean, when you had the Who Loses the Belt videos, I thought of Dom. My first thought was no one and never. Yeah, that's
what we said.
That's what we both thought. We both were like never.
No one.
It's on her birthday as well. What's on her birthday? Somebody said her birthday was May 11th.
If you buy a Finn Balor hoodie, you can only wear it laying on your back. That's good. Nailed it, son.
What's up, Matthew? How are you? I swear if Jacob loses, well, it's a fatal 4-way, which means no DQ, which means shenanigans.
I hate you, Solo.
I'm going to have to think on that one.
Just selfishly, I hope Solo causes it because we'll be there and I want to see like I want to see everything go wrong, right? Like when you're there.
That would be a quick who loses the title. That would be a quick opportunity right there. And Becky with Lyra. I mean, it's all right there.
On June 7th.
On June 7th. Yeah, they're having 2 PLEs that day. Well, there's Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
And there's that AAA show.
Yeah.
Los Angeles hosts a WWE Money in the Bank.
Hey, that's what I said.
So does that mean is AAA also moving to Peacock? Like, can I watch the AAA?
Rhea's birthday is on the day of Crown Jewel. Somebody said her birthday was May 11th.
Tiffany's Backlash opponent is probably Nia. I'm guessing the stage will be set for that match after the main event tonight.
I'm guessing they're not even on the card.
Really?
We might just have 5 matches.
That suck. Raw's not adding another match.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the match, obviously that's the one you add, but they've also had it be like Jade be kind of more of the focal point at times. So I don't know. Seth beats Jay at SummerSlam. Seth versus Roman main event.
I really hope Rhea does not regain the belt this year. Love her, but we need a new championship reign, route, and/or champion, if not an EO. I couldn't agree more. Oh,
I was gonna say R-Truth. He's gonna stand up for John.
He's got no chance.
My childhood hero, John Cena, is going to beat Randy Orton.
Come on, R-Truth.
Why would you say that?
Because it's true. I said what I said, dog. You know what's going to happen.
You know how you get down.
I do.
Oh, I got you. I'll talk to you.
I know.
I mean what I said, dog.
Stop.
Damn right.
Stop. Ooze, you keep on talking this, he gonna punch your head clean off your shoulders, Ooze.
Ooze, I'm not playing around. What John Cena told me that. You know what else he told me?
What he said? What?
He is the last real champ.
Damn right.
He
Truth.
lied to me.
You need to stop.
You know what sucks? Jimmy Uso went from potentially having a Mania match to now he's just in backstage segments.
With R-Truth. Back-to-back weeks.
Oh, here's the Universal Sweepstakes that they don't talk. They did this last week.
What does that mean?
What do you mean? That means go there. Limit 1 entry per person. 31-day total. Void where prohibited.
What? Okay.
They will have the draft way before October. I don't know if we're...
Will and Truth can go to group therapy together. I was glad to join him.
And then the night before WrestleMania, opportunity arise, short notice.
2 of them are joke matches, though. What? You got McAfee versus Gunther and Logan Paul versus World Champ. Imagine.
Logan Paul wins.
Imagine. He's so humble.
I do like that song.
He does that. Oh my God, that would be heat.
If they rip the belt off Jey Uso less than a month into his title reign and it's Logan Paul, people riot.
Netflix subscriptions canceled.
Yeah.
I mean,
Santos Escobar, who has been hypercritical of Legado del Fantasma Los Garza. And
look at once I stopped watching. Now Logan needs to eat that pit. I don't disagree.
And now in this position.
Well, initially, Santos Escobar seemed enthralled with the
What the hell are they whistling for the man?
I don't know. I don't know why they're doing that.
Where's the rest of his group at? Where's Berto and Angel?
Well, they were, weren't they in
Felt disrespected by him like this?
disagreement?
They need to have a storyline where all the failed Next Rey Mysterio guys team up. It'd be like 40 people.
Escobar, sí.
Sort of mentor here on SmackDown for that loss, and now I guess it's going to be punishment time.
Yeah, saying basically, you're so right though.
Ray Phoenix should beat him in like 5 minutes.
That Ray Phoenix was given.
It was not going to happen, but Ray Phoenix should beat him in 5
He
minutes.
was trying to recruit him.
I like Escobar in the ring, though. Like match has, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good match.
Have competed together many times in North America, the entire continent, including mainly.
Need Rio to start a new, need Io to start a new feud unless she is going to defend against Roxanne or Julia or Steph.
Or Asuka.
Yeah, I would love Asuka to come back and that to be a feud. That'd be sick.
I think Santos Escobar's attempts to bring Ray Phoenix into the fold has fallen on deaf ears. And now the Emperor of
Did you see The Rock is in his new movie with makeup? He looks so
Yeah.
Is that the what is it? MMA or boxer or something?
The MMA one. It's weird. He doesn't look like him. Like he's huge, but
and you know it's him, but he's also
Think he'll show up to the premiere of that one, or
probably? I mean, probably has to.
Does the throat slit? They're like, what the hell does that mean, Rock?
Eel versus Asuka at SummerSlam. I hope. I think she returns after Backlash. I've seen rumors that she's supposed to, at least. So we'll see.
You got to get one of the women's championships on Backlash, right? Have to.
I don't know at this point. I mean,
you're gonna tell me the IC's on there, but I mean the main ones. You have both men's.
I mean, you're probably right. Like Tiffany probably is, but also at the same time, I can't say that for certain. Who do we think the OCT faces next in SummerSlam? Punk would be my guess.
Ludwig Kaiser writes itself.
Unless it's Roman Reigns versus Paul Heyman. I don't see that happening.
Paul randomly loses 200 pounds, ripped out of his mind.
Oh.
He's got that young girlfriend now.
They call him Bill Belichick.
Yeah, that's a sticky situation. Oh my God.
And now here they go. And this is what we're used to from Phoenix.
Well scouted. Escobar just watching. What the hell are you doing in the ropes over there?
What was that? Why?
You see the Moana muscle bodysuit that The Rock was caught in? I did not see that. I did not. I have to look it up.
Why was The Rock caught in a bodysuit? He's jacked.
That's why. He's too big to be in a bodysuit.
Whoop!
He almost kicked that man's head off.
Should've. He really would have been Rey Mysterio, isn't he?
Crowd sucks, but also at the same time, they've given him nothing to cheer about.
Yeah.
Look, Bill just needs to have a conversation with Nick. Yeah, also, are you guys ready for Goldberg versus Gunther? Are we ready for that? Are you guys ready?
Wait, so we have Crown Jewels now in Perth. So what's the one in Saudi?
Royal Rumble. I'm just assuming that's what they like. I don't know if they're having another. Somebody else could probably let us know.
Man, I'm trying to be positive, but this match isn't living up to what I thought it was going to be. They need to. After the commercial break, let's go.
Boy.
Like, I like the lucha matches because they're normally high flying, fast paced, gets you into it.
They're Rumble, yeah. Con, hey, while I got you guys here, make sure to like and subscribe.
Share the content, please, as well.
My hair looks like it's thinning. It ain't thinning, but it looks thinning. It's the lighting in here. It's the warm color lighting that they chose.
Or you're just going bold.
I don't think so. I got hair.
We have some same genetics here. You know, I don't got no hair. My dad ain't got no hair. Your dad ain't got no hair. Our grandpa,
he had hair.
It was pretty thin,
but he had hair.
Same. The hair is fine.
Thank you, Con. Thank you, see? Con building me up.
What up, Latrell? Welcome back.
Hair shaming. Yeah, that's another flex.
I have bad hair.
It looks ridiculous. Wow, Taraya. No, I'm not. I just had hair that I just
I know,
cut.
Taraya. I know.
I just had hair.
That obvious, Taraya. I know.
Oh, my God. Taraya gonna make me cry on my way home. After Will kicks me out. I want to think about Taraya and make a comment about me going bald. I think Bayley cost Becky or Lyra at Backlash. No.
Becky will get involved. Or Bayley will get involved.
Becky's in the match.
Bayley will get involved somehow.
But I don't know, because, I mean, after the match, she maybe attacks her. Because the feud you want is Bayley Becky for that title. Because if Bayley interferes, then you got Becky Bayley away from the title. Who's Lyra facing? Zoe Stark?
Shayna
Yeah.
Dakota. Cora.
Ooh.
Brandon got those Cena implants.
No, that's not what I was looking at. I was looking at the other one.
Which one do you think?
The one below that.
He has hair. It's fine. No boy, the head of the table, and his sidekick. Ooh.
Yeah, Robin. Go over there.
I'm glad I could
Barnacle
be your
Boy.
bully,
Go over there.
I'll take Barnacle Boy. I like Barnacle Boy.
Barnacle Boy's cooler than Mermaid Man.
What was her arch nemesis called? What was his name?
Oh.
He had the shoulder pads.
Yeah, and he's got the.
The
Is this your wallet?
Is this your wallet?
God, what is that guy's name?
Damn it!
Zoloff?
What?
Zoloff? I don't know.
Zoloff? Hey, Toy Story. Zorb.
That's. I was like, I'm close with something.
Man Ray, son of a
Man
bitch.
Ray. God.
Nailed it.
Is this your wallet?
No.
So this is your idea here. Yeah. Nope. So this would make sense. That makes sense to me. Take your wallet. It's not my wallet.
God, OG SpongeBob was another era, man.
Ooh.
Damn. Damn. Me and that guy.
Sullivan's Crossing.
Y'all shoot a WWE shop haul and unboxing video. We don't have money.
Our boxing videos are tickets to Backlash.
It's just gonna be, what do they call it? The little styrofoam flakes that come in it.
Packing peanuts.
Packing peanuts.
It's gonna be nothing. Ta-da! 20-minute video. You build it up to the very end. We're gonna get to it, and there's nothing.
We took the donations, working on merch.
Eventually, though. Eventually, Evan.
That would be amazing.
That'd be a good idea.
He's gonna be like, well, you guys have 10 belts behind you.
It's different. We bought these a long time ago. I was thinking about that too. I need to sell my cards that I got. My WWE cards.
Yeah. Or keep them. And just hope.
Somebody, one of the local radio stations, I don't know what he did or how he got it. He was in some drawing. He got a Caitlin Clark 1-of-1 rookie card. It's like $20,000. That must be nice. Must be real nice.
Did you see the merch that they're selling? The Fever? They said they're selling like a concert t-shirt and it says every game's a home game and it has all their away games on the back with a sold out patch on it. Wow.
I kind of like that.
That's sick.
Did you see her tweet today? That tweet of her two teammates that Josh sent in?
Oh my God.
Josh sent that picture of her two teammates or whatever.
Yeah.
And she comments and she's like, a little less time in the tanning bed, a little more time on the basketball court.
There you go.
And I was like, I like this. Oh, here we go. How many times have you done that today? 3?
Yep. 3. Damn.
Get your money up, not your funny up.
I like that. Put that on a shirt. You are the wise man. I have no idea who I would be. Khan's the wise man? Khan's the wise man.
Khan's the wise man?
Does that mean Josh is like Tamatanga?
Deep into it. Escobar able to get out of the way. Phoenix attacks at different levels.
Whoop, whoop. Ooh. Damn. That.
And how about that from Phoenix? Popping right back up. Finding a little something.
There's some luchador fighting right there.
The quick reflexes. What a spectacular setting here in Des Moines, Iowa. Wells Fargo Arena, big crowd. Still tag team action to come with Tiffany Stratton.
Flexing 10 belts. I don't think it's 10. Isn't it 9?
2, 4, 6, 8, 9. He knows how many.
Who would be Sammy? I have no idea.
Maybe you try if you keep coming with all these funny jokes.
That's true. Try as the let's keep it oozy person of the room. That was sick.
Catches him, gets him up top. Escobar trying to fight.
Don't let it happen. Come on, Ray.
Ray Phoenix, and he does into the corner.
Goes to show you the physical gifts of Ray Phoenix.
Crowd looks bored. I'm gonna be honest.
The second part, ever since commercial break, has been good stuff. It's exactly what I asked for.
Wade, I will tell you, Ray Phoenix has eaten a couple of those huge knees tonight.
It's a level of respect that Santos has for Ray Phoenix. You know you have to hit Phoenix with your best shots. Santos knows him as well as anyone.
He does indeed. And now Escobar trying to put things away right
I didn't like that. I like the camera angle. They didn't help themselves at all there.
I think it would have been fine if you,
You showed us exactly what they were doing.
Finally, a fun match. We had the tag match, Josh, with your boys.
Yes, boy.
No, those aren't his boys. Josh is Fraxium.
Yes, boy.
It's not the thing. Jesus. Crowd's not the best. Yeah, they also haven't given him a ton, which is.
Oh, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
Bah! Right on the noggin. Bang!
There you go.
There we go. That's what you want to see.
Second half of that match, very good. Very good. I like it.
No, Sunder, they don't. It's just quiet.
Will, at Raw, did they pipe the announcers into the arena? No.
Just quiet.
But once again, it was the incredible athleticism of this newcomer luchador with this springboard moonsault, first of all, that Santos Escobar was almost caught out with. But really, it was this top rope meteora to a kneeling opponent that did the damage.
Why did he hit his hand? Do all refs do that? What? With their wrist?
That's what he was doing?
He was hitting it with his wrist. His finger.
What's he doing? Oh. Looked like it looked like he was about to do something, man.
I get it, and I know Nia. I know her strengths. I know her weaknesses.
Excuse me, Tiffany, Jade, I do apologize for interrupting, but in tonight's main event, the both of you are teaming up for the very first time. And you're also taking on two individuals who you've got some really deep-rooted issues with. How well do you think you guys are going to fare?
Listen, Byron.
Those backup chairs.
If I were Nia, I wouldn't be
Kinda
over
cool.
me either. But eventually she's gonna have to learn that this title belongs around my pretty little shoulders. And as for Jade, as long as she stays out of my way, we won't have a problem.
Or you stay out of mine. And anyway, I'll be focusing on Naomi, seeing how she to get enough of these hands at WrestleMania. But I spoke to Nick Aldis, and I'll be facing Nia Jax next week in a #1 contenders match for your title.
And
there's your answer.
Match happens where? Can you just tell us if that happens at Backlash so we can?
That's not. No, she said next week.
I know, but where's that match gonna happen? Does it happen next night?
No shot. No shot they throw it on the next day. No shot. No shot. I mean, unless Nia wins, that's your only. I mean, if it's the
That's our full card that we're paying all this money to go see. That's ass.
I don't think they're gonna do it. Did y'all do a review for the Raw? Or y'all were? We were at the show, Evan, so we didn't get a chance to do one.
It's the TLC match that has set the standard.
That would have been nice if they just replayed the TLC match. That's what they should have done. You're probably right. It is probably next day.
I hope so.
We can throw it in there.
We're gonna throw it in there.
Better to throw it in there in case it does. Off topic, but would you please say? Would you please say shit on the city?
He said it. He said it.
Soccer thing in Birmingham. What's that? What? I'm confused. Yeah, Jordan. To recap. Ray and Escobar keep botching off each other, but also they didn't give us a lot to be loud and vocal about this episode. Legend. That's what I do. I'm here for the people. The people.
The Rock.
Who used to say that? Who
I did it.
Who is that? Rikishi?
The people.
The people.
Yeah, it's after he hit.
The people.
What's his name of the car?
Yeah, who'd he hit? See, realistically, that's the only reason why Stone Cold took that lady out at WrestleMania. He was just repaying the favor. 25 years later,
I still love the storyline.
I got run over with a car, though.
I still love the storyline where Teddy Long gets hit with the car in SmackDown vs. Raw.
So good.
And the cutscene of when it happens is so good.
So good.
He's like squirming.
I'm gonna have to bring that over sometime.
We could do a SmackDown vs. Raw live stream, actually. Let me think.
What is that? Is that 6?
I don't know how to.
Is that 06?
The one you have?
Ooh. Well, no, is that one in 06?
I want to say 07.
Because I still haven't finished
I think that was a 360 one.
Well, but I'm still on the... So I haven't finished the Christian one. I haven't played it. But Christian's on Raw. So you get the Evolution storyline on Raw.
Ah.
But I want to say 06 was it because in the beginning he's talking about Tori Wilson. He's like, hate to see her go, but love to watch her leave. And there's like...
Teddy Long was a part of those SmackDown vs. Raw.
And then he gets hit, yeah.
Stories. What are we talking about? SmackDown vs. Raw storyline where Teddy Long gets hit by a car. What's the year?
What SmackDown vs. Raw is that? There's also that one, or I guess it's a real life one, where Teddy gets in the limo and he's like, driver.
Yeah.
And then Taker's like, buckle up, Teddy.
Yeah.
And then Teddy's like,
oh. Jordan, you're right. He should not be drinking and driving. But at the same time,
it is 06.
The video's on the flop. That lady flopped.
It is 06. Thank you, Calvin. How are you, Calvin? Welcome in. I knew it was 06. That's the one I got.
Wrestling games used to be so unhinged. Take me back. Yeah. Yeah, they used to be, and they were awesome.
At least we can say Raw was finally better than a SmackDown for the first time in quite a while.
What? Oh, yeah. I think Raw is, in my opinion, Raw is generally better than SmackDown. I think SmackDown always has too much fluff because of the 3 hours that they're forced into.
There's too much fluff. I will give SmackDown, and it might happen this week. There's usually the main event slaps.
Yeah.
And so the main event leaves you on a good note, but you forget about all the junk. Apparently he was not drinking at Mania. Stone Cold wasn't drinking at Mania. Joe Burrow doesn't play football anymore. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Las Vegas
Mania. Water's not wet, you know? Stone Cold's not drinking beer. The Raw after Mania was the best show ever. That Raw was really good.
Yeah, that was really, really good.
The Lady of Mania was just a LeBron fan.
Get to the flop.
Get it? He wasn't even the one that did it. Ginobili was the flopper.
LeBron. I love LeBron. He's a flopper.
No, but I'm saying Ginobili was the flopper first. Ginobili used to flop. LeBron's maybe the first star player to flop.
That video of him getting caught in game 2 with his eyes. He checks the ref.
Smart man.
I'm not saying it's not smart.
Also, he doesn't get some of the foul calls he should get and gets the ones he shouldn't get. Or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's calls he gets that you're like, oh, that's not a foul.
No, he's a GOAT. He's a GOAT. Bet.
Doesn't sound like you're giving it to him.
Tables, ladders, and chairs.
Damn, if I was there, I'd be pissed.
JBL's trying to retire Shawn Michaels in one of them. That one's probably 07. Is that one 07?
What WWE star you think could beat Batman in a fight? Brock Lesnar. That's about it.
Braun Breaker.
That's not even true, though, because Batman beats Bane. No one. John Cena, because Travis Scott would come out and smack Batman in the back of the head.
Technically, Damage Control's dead at the moment. Given Dakota's gone. Yeah, Dakota's gone, and Kyrie's not on TV. Apparently, she's hurt, I guess, was what I heard. I don't know.
Kyrie's, there's been pictures of her, though, surfacing. She's ripped now. Like, she's ready to go.
Really?
Yeah, so I think she's just...
I saw the internet was freaking out yesterday about Dakota Kai because she posted a video of her real hair. It's all curly.
Oh, good for her.
And people were like freaking out about it. Then she gets released the next day. I'm like, that's...
How dare you have curly hair? You're out.
That's ass. Fan asked to use prosthetic leg. That was the headline.
That's awesome. God, that Dawkins spot was so wild.
We're talking calls, Joe. She's Samoan. Yeah, Jordan. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, she's like half Samoan, right? Talking about calls, Joe gets injured. The pet center.
What?
Okay. Yeah, she's like Dakota's like what half Samoan, I think. Right, Jordan?
When Joe wins 3, he'll start getting calls. Okay, when he wins 3, he'll start getting some calls.
Or 1. I mean, you got to start at 1. It starts with one thing. You don't know what.
Oh, you gonna buy that Berto shirt?
No, it's like $30. If they had that at Raw, I would have bought it.
No, you wouldn't.
I would have.
Oh, so Andrade is gonna take over the group.
What's your words, Andrade? Hey, okay, Santos. You know what? What? I know you don't care about the Garza. And my problem, I don't like you. I know you was talking about legacy, respect, honor. But the only you have is legacy. You don't have respect. You don't have honor.
What did you just say?
You don't have honor?
Oh.
What are you laughing at? Huh? Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Okay, so that's
Berto's about to get the big time push, baby.
Let's go.
Big time Berto. Yes, Carly. Yep, I knew that.
Next week.
I'll be honest, I was surprised at how many people didn't know that, I guess. What? Dakota. Like, people were like, what? And people were like, yeah, she's part Samoan. And people were like, what? I was surprised.
Oh, I definitely thought that was tonight.
The tag match? No. No, we only have one more match left. We only have one more. It's the faces and the heels.
Man, WWE milking the Cena merch by just changing the colors and 0 effort. You're damn right, he's the GOAT. And you're gonna buy it.
Hold on.
We need info, Joe. We need info. It's gotta be. We're gonna include it.
I don't know. How many matches do we normally have on PLEs? 6 or 5? Because I thought 5.
I think it's 5 to 7. I'm just saying that, like, other than Becky and Lyra will get a good amount of time, but the rest of the matches, like, I don't expect.
But I don't want to see. I don't know about you. I don't want to see Jade versus Tiffany for 20 minutes.
You mean Nia versus Tiffany?
Well, I mean, hypothetically, you play the sides.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that most of the matches are going to be short in the card already, so you can put a 6 match in there.
Unless we just get a bunch of filler. Put the War Raiders in.
I would. Don't you give that.
Put the War Raiders in. I'm not calling it. Somebody's got to be a War Raiders fan. It might as well be me.
And the crowd goes mild.
4 to 5. 5. Let's see. We can put it in there. I'm just saying. I don't have high hopes. I'm not Fallout Boy.
Monday.
What are we getting Monday?
Seth Rollins?
Rollins, Breaker, and Heyman deliver a message to the WWE Universe.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, his fiance is like 36.
Who's?
Heyman.
That's his fiance? Because she don't look 36.
I saw something today about that.
She looks 26.
Yeah, I saw something. I could be completely wrong, and maybe I'm wrong on the age, but I saw somewhere today that that's his fiance. I said that can't be right, and I closed the app. It was on Facebook or something. I was like, nope, that's not right. No way.
So
heel Brandon is fire. I'm not even a heel.
No War Raids. Give us JD and Finn versus Boo Day. I'm down. Did you see the photo of the entire front row staring at Jade last week? Yeah, I saw Jade acknowledge it on Twitter. She's like, I don't hate it. It looks like they made her wear some like fishnet over it now.
So we're getting LA Priest teaming in a fight. Yeah. Huh? What? My hopes was Panic at the Disco.
Dummy.
Oh, was it really?
Stupid idiot.
Are you sure?
Ding dong. Hello. I'm just going through all of Bailey's.
Are you sure? Shane? I mean, Shane, you would know better than I would. It sounds like Fallout Boy. Will doesn't even know a Fall Out Boy song. We have this conversation every time we bring up Fall Out Boy because Will goes, can't name a single song. And then I pull the songs up and Will goes, oh yeah.
Look at my music on my phone. It is like you would think I transferred my music from my 08 iPod.
Paul Heyman is younger than Stone Cold and my brain can't handle that. She is
Really?
right. It is. She's right. Really?
Really? How old's Paul Heyman? Dude, I was thinking mid-60s. With how long he's been around?
57. My guess. She's right. Damn. Okay, well, I'm no Panic at the Disco. He's like 57.
Will, your music is old. Yeah, it is. The only new music I have on my phone is like Morgan Wallen.
It's not true.
Sabrina Carpenter.
It's not. Do you still have some new Eminem when it comes out?
Well, yeah. Always have my Eminem. 99% of the time when I'm lifting or something and I'm listening to music, I push the Apple Music Will playlist that it makes for me, or a YouTube video. That's what I do.
He's 59 and Stone Cold is 60. He was on their album Prayer for the Wicked. I don't know that album.
No one mourns the wicked.
Fall Out Boy is great in concert. I have never seen them in concert. I want to. I'd go.
Oh God, Will Broski, I feel so full right now. What? Huh? What? Pause. Yo, did you eat all that hot dog and Kool-Aid you were eating earlier? What are you laughing at? Why are you laughing? What are you laughing about, huh?
You know exactly why I'm laughing.
Huh? Heel. I'm the heel. Do I laugh at you guys? I don't think so. He laughs at you guys.
I'm not laughing
Laugh
at
in the
anybody.
face of everybody.
I'm not laughing at anybody. I can't laugh when people tell funny jokes. Sue me, I guess.
I had to take my wife to see the Jonas Brothers when they came to St. Louis and they played the Year 3000. I love that song. That sounds wrong. Can someone explain to me why Jacob was so taboo to be a wrestler in WWE before, and even people bring up, aside from the legal issues, that's why.
Yeah.
Legal issues.
Yeah, Shannon, that album comes out 3 days before my birthday.
Is what I believe, Carly. I believe that was the reason they stayed away from him for so long. And yes, I know that the Usos have gotten into many legal issues themselves.
Little did we know we'd have a tag team main event that's developed into this.
Oh, I like that.
You can tell the crowd's like, Jesus Christ, this episode's been long. There's no pop for even for her.
Yeah,
not much.
They're asleep. Yeah, they're asleep.
And a happy birthday week to Tiffany Stratton.
Look at all these people. Yeah. Put your phone down, old man. What do you, stop.
I don't like that guy.
You ain't getting a photo from that angle, you old piece of trash. Put your phone away. What? Jeez. Code. What we doing here? Damn it. I thought I had Brandon on his heels with the heel thing. This feels like night 2 of Smackdown, yeah. Naomi here looks the best, but Jade is up there. I just can't take Tiffy seriously as a face as long as she keeps this gimmick. Jonas Brothers for my first concert. You broke Brandon. He loves laughing at you. I mean, what do you want? Why are we talking about hot dogs? I'm so full of wieners, said Code Black. But wait, he's just eating some hot dogs. Why are you laughing? This is your guy's tribal chief, huh? This guy. Can't take a wiener joke.
He might be the Sami Zayn of the bloodline. Remember, breaking character. That child looks like baby Liv Morgan.
What?
Where?
What's
happening?
I don't know.
No, that's alright. I'm not good. Jonas Brothers was your first concert? Who was your first concert? Oh, yours was... Oh, God, you told me this. God, I'm not going to know.
I was too young to stay at home. I went and
Miley Cyrus?
Young Justin Bieber.
That was it.
No, Haley went to Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
Her first concert was Jessica Simpson.
My first one was Rascal Flatts with Gary Allen and Taylor Swift.
My first one that I went
Country
to
Taylor Swift.
I went to Miranda Lambert and Chris Young opened, and I became a huge Chris Young fan for years.
Yeah, I wish I would have.
Dude, look at that. For like Kate.
Taylor Swift always was like, "Oh, I'll sign autographs and take pictures." I wish I would just.
Could you imagine?
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Well,
would have been our end. Hey, Taylor, remember this picture?
Well, remember the first Drake? You went to the Take Care concert for Drake, right? Mm-hmm. Kendrick opened up for him. Kendrick was like the opener's opener.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, listen to Khan. If you're here and you haven't liked the stream or subscribed or shared, please do so. We would really love it.
Oh, during the entrances.
Wow, Naomi gets the last entrance. Our girl has come a long way. The entire front row needs candy bars. I think they have enough candy bars on their phone now. Bunch of old creeps. Jade's gear is sick. I like the lightning bolt. It's cool. Oh, ref! Get a hello! Oh, there's that cat.
Yeah, I noticed it earlier. It was like in the opening segment. It was just a cat. And I was like, what the hell? So that's all we're getting from LA Knight and Damian Priest?
Yeah, what the hell? Exactly.
That is kind of weird, right?
Do you that? Did you see that kid in the front row?
I saw him pointing.
Said stop! It's tippy time.
That kid is all of us.
He was like, stop, Nia, it's tippy time.
That's all of us.
Oh my God.
Oh!
Co Black.
Thank you, Co.
The dono. Thank you so much.
Gary Allen is also a great concert. Gary Allen, Rascal Flatts, Taylor Swift, Shane. I'm telling you. First concert was. I don't know what that is.
Who is everybody's first concert?
Janis Joplin? That's got to be a lie.
I don't know who that is.
Not culture. For Will.
I have told everybody this. I know nothing about music.
Never been to a concert, Con? That's our mission.
Con, who's your favorite? One day, hopefully, when we make it a little bit, we'll take you to a concert. You've done a lot for us. We should do it.
You know what they should do?
You come stay in KC.
They should just have a WWE club. It just plays theme songs.
You're acting like I wouldn't be there.
Can I have VIP, please? It's like a frequent flyer.
Evolution is a mystery.
That's Bam's brother's band. Oh, okay. I didn't even. I guess I forgot Bam had a brother. Holy hell!
Did you see that? Speaking of Bam, did you see that video that went viral of the two college kids at the Jackass? They put on their hockey gear, and one speared the other one down a flight of stairs. It was like a solid 20 staircase, and the guy's like, "This is the death plunge," and he gets speared, and they don't touch the stair. He literally flies all the way down and just nails the ground, and just helmets fly off, and you just hear the guy go, it's bad. Good tag. Ooh. This is why I like Nia in this situation. That. Like, Jade looks unstoppable until Nia walks in.
Oh! Wow, left hook. She's from your hometown. Second one was Jimi Hendrix. Well, now you're just flexing. You need a Grandpa Jim flex counter in the chat, I think.
Do. If you ever come to Texas or Louisville, I will take you to a concert. Well, there's a big...
It doesn't say Louisville, Dippy.
Oh, my bad. Louisiana. And that's what I had in my head, because I was about to say there's a big WWE event in Louisiana next year. If we wanted to. Tickets might be 10 grand by that point.
Raw after Mania, yeah.
I haven't seen that call in a while.
You've seen guys roughly 10 times? I'm trying to think of them. The band I've seen the most in concert is Glass Animals.
Cody Johnson. I've seen him like 10 times.
I think I've only seen Glass Animals like 4 or 5.
Well, Cody Johnson was not a big name when I was in college. He used to come to Manhattan all the time for like $15.
Now he's big time.
Yeah.
I want to go see Zach Top, but
yeah. Anyone else tired? Yes.
Who said that? Josh?
Taraya.
Oh, that's right.
It's New Orleans. Honestly, just stay in one of the smaller towns outside of it. So we have a year. We have a year to get some traction going with the pod to the point where we can afford to fly out or drive out to Louisiana and watch WrestleMania. If that happens, we should do a big meetup. It'd be awesome. In order to do that, we need some shares, some likes, some comments, some all that good stuff, right? We ordered a bunch of COD WrestlePod koozies to hand out at Backlash. Hopefully that'll go well. We walk
there. You think it just sounded like you and Josh would be on the same page. That's all I'm saying. Episode is Dragon. Yeah. Kind of like Dragon Lee.
619, that like button. Frog Splash, that share button. Agreed.
All right, Frog Splash, I'm going to break it.
Why the hell you break my laptop?
Took around a year for you guys to get 3K followers now.
Yep.
Yeah, roughly. Not great.
Proud of you, Will, doing your job, even though you are a heel.
If y'all fly to New Orleans, I recommend flying in Lake Charles. It's cheaper. How far away is Shreveport from New Orleans, Shane? Is that somewhat close-ish?
We saw it on display in Vegas in great form against Naomi, but
it's great. I was around in the early 100s. Ooh. I wonder who was the earliest one here. I always wonder.
In our chat? Like from our streams?
Well, like people are saying like I was here around like 100s. Like I wonder like the most common person that comments, like wonder when they came in.
There's got to be
I know Peasy
and stuff. That
I know Peasy
was early.
I know Peasy was really early. To the point that I was like, we've got a fan.
I was like, why is he watching us?
Yeah, exactly.
a week from now, Nia boiling over this tag team match. Tiffany and Jade.
Oh, it's 4 hours away.
Look at the power, but then collapsing down into the cover.
Shreveport's on the other side of the state. Oh boy! I just named a city in Louisiana. You heard people already booking their hotels. Yeah, they usually do. We'd have to do that.
We're going to do a predictions video for way too early predictions as to what the Mania 42 card looks like. And it is so hard to actually sit down and think that up right now.
Since June or July? Ooh, that's impressive. Remember the first Twitch stream?
Sorry about that.
Probably not a good thing to remember.
July. That's crazy. Actually, what's today? Today's the 2nd.
Yep.
So that means Monday will be our year.
Yep.
May 5th. So our stream will be our year.
We'll be live. We went to Monday Night Raw. Could just run the same. We should have done that. Just put the same video out.
Same thumbnail. Patrick Mahomes in the thumbnail.
But
hot tag.
People are like, what the hell? After 40. Ooh.
Hopefully one day there's thousands of people watching. That'd be pretty cool.
Wow.
The WWE Women's Champion has something to deliver.
That was sweet.
I like
that was
that.
sweet. That was sweet.
The ref was not ready.
Yeah.
So close was Tiffany.
That was really nice. Seeing the TikTok live. Oh no. Bash in Berlin.
We need to do that. I need to figure out a way to go live on TikTok as well. It's asking a lot of my computer.
Stumbled upon us with good opinions. Well, did you get what you came for?
Good opinion. Where did good opinion at?
Liv won the title. That's what popped up. Rest is history. Well, we appreciate all you guys.
Yeah, we do appreciate every single one of you. Ow. Little stank on that one.
Yeah, that's always the over-under for Tiffany matches. I think we're going under. We got what? A couple minutes left? Yeah, we're going under. Split leg moonsault. Here we go. Bow.
Knees up. What an hour. That had some stank on that one. Jay gonna kill her. And Nia's gonna let it happen. Nope, Nia gets kicked in the face. Uh-oh. This is a good match.
About 2 minutes ago, Jade Cargill looked completely washed. Now she is, getting the best of her weight. Totally refreshed, back on top, on a mission to be the #1 woman in this industry.
Comes slamming into that corner.
We're going to take care of business with Naomi.
She just licked her?
Begging for mercy.
The hell was that?
Into the cover for the win, and Nia Jax.
She licked her and then proceeded to choke slam her. That is disrespect. Are we still? No, we're not.
What?
We're
No.
not in the sweltering basement anymore.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you could hear the air leave her.
Will ended up getting the house. Swanton. Ow. Well, yeah, she just hit the mat. Oh.
All hell is broken loose.
Nia's not happy.
Dude, Jade hasn't like.
She just kicked Naomi out of the ring. That's her partner.
Yeah, I'd say the tag team
Feat of strength.
Jax and Naomi is officially over, but this match is ongoing as Jax closes in on what looks to be an imminent victory.
And now Nia Jax is putting Jade Cargill.
I mean, she gonna move, right? Jay gonna pop up.
She ain't winning this.
Jay gonna pop up, right? Yeah, Jay gonna pop up.
Powerbomb.
Oh my God. Get her, Jade. Get her, Jade. Get her, Jade. Wow. There you go.
Wow, it's impressive.
Yeah. She's not happy with herself. I don't think she liked how it looked. Yeah, Jade's pissed.
Use that physique to full effect there. An epic powerbomb on Nia Jax, grabbing the victory for this.
Oh.
Tiffany Stratton and Jade
Oh, she put it on.
That perhaps
Oh.
the tension between these two former now teammates.
Come on now.
How about the champion saying that's
I'm down. I'm down.
She ain't winning next week.
It's yours for now, Tiffany.
Uh-oh.
positioning for the
Little tug of war with the belt, huh?
Coming a bit of a demolition.
Naomi.
And she ain't winning next week.
And attacks from
No.
Both women were distracted by that glittering championship.
That's what's gonna happen. We ain't getting a one-on-one match.
Hell yeah, Carly.
We ain't getting a one-on-one match. There's shenanigans there.
What do you mean we're not getting a one-on? There's a #1 contender match next week.
Yep, there was a #1 contender match with Drew McIntyre last week. That's what's gonna happen.
Oh, you think it's gonna end in a
Yeah.
DQ? I don't know about that.
And Cena will be on Smackdown next week.
One of the better entering. Jade has looked really good. And
Popper dropped the episode, everybody. Popper dropped the episode. Naomi just needs to show up to the contract signing between Jade and Tiffany and sign a contract as well. Yeah, she can headbutt her away there, right? Come on, that's how that works. Why doesn't this damn remote work?
Drop. Last match saved it. Pop, pop, drop. Man.
Got some drops in there.
It was man, not a pop, not a drop, just an episode. Well, that might be worse.
Just an episode. Right before Backlash. Well, week out. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for stopping by the stream once again. It was nice to finally sit and watch with you guys since we missed Monday. It was a week. It was too long apart from you guys. We'll be back for Raw, obviously, but we have the episode of the SmackDown review will be out tomorrow morning, so make sure to like, subscribe, and share that kind of stuff too, because, again, we're trying to grow and trying to grow and trying to grow. We appreciate every one of you. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you, Shan. Thank you, Con. Thank you, Code Black. The dirty donations tonight, that goes a long way. Every bit of it goes right back here to the podcast. That's how we do literally all this. So thank you guys so much. Hit that like button, all that good stuff. But we'll see you guys in the morning for the SmackDown review. Be there for it. Will, Brandon, God rest the pod. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Who should defeat every current WWE champion? I'm Will. That's Brandon. We're the cousins.